There we go. Okay. And then... Cool. And the sound's working. Everything seems to be working. I know last time my audio seemed a little quiet, so I'm going to turn the game down. Started from Twin Leaf Town. 87 was obtained. Use Rock Smash at Ravage Pass. Okay. Why is it not? Okay. We can one-shot this trainer, can't we, Liz? We're the strongest in our class. Gonna fuck up some kids. Challenged by cool couples, Kim and Zoe. Oh no. Gibble and Salamance. What's funny is those are kind of similar. Icy Wind should be good. Woo! Hello, Epic! Should be super effective on both, I'm pretty sure. Yup. Look at us go. Fucked. Ooh, Salamance. I know Salamance is my favorite. Wait, I need to do this. Okay. What's up, babe? And that should be good. Oh, that'll hurt everybody. Fuck. Why does he have such strong moves? Fuck. What? We fuck. He's got 1 health. What? Oh, thanks. I got my Mario now. Well, that was a lot of XP. Look at you go, Epic. Leaf Storm. 140, 90. I can't delete Rock Smash. Well, I mean, I guess I can delete Rock Smash because it makes somebody else learn it. Never mind, it's an HM, I forgot. We'll forget Psycho Cut. Also, shout out to these kids where their title is Cool Couple. Oh, there's not a freaking... I need a freaking Pokemon Center. Granbull. Bam, 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 bam. Go, Epic. Actually, don't know Granbull's typing. Drill, I'm ineffective. Granbull normal. Ah, okay. Epic, you can join the Discord while I'm playing Pokemon if you want. Sandstorm. I hate the move Sandstorm. I hate the ones that hurt every turn. Nope.
Ooh.
What up? Sup, Epic?
But yeah, the cute couple kids is relationship goals.
Oh no.
They had themed Pokemon, they both were dragon types.
They both were 5-year-old girls.
You know, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh no, Epic's gonna get me cancelled.
More I met.
Epic, you're cancelled. You're cancelled.
I'm gonna stop opening his mouth.
Why don't I have any better Pokeballs? It's still just normal Pokeballs. Got a Premier Ball as a bonus. Yeet.
Bro, someone tried to call me earlier and I was like, don't you know I'm gaming? And it just flipped over my phone. It's like, I don't have time for their bullshit.
I'm not dealing with this.
Well, it's fine. Okay, it's like, I don't know them that well, so like,
That's
like,
fair.
clearly it's nothing important. They just want to talk, and I don't want to talk.
You're like, I ain't dealing with this right now. I'm gaming big gamer moments.
Yeah, I was playing Witcher 3. I'm up to 71 hours in Witcher 3. I started, like, not much over a week ago. When did I start?
Single berry will grow into a plant that makes several berries. I know that, but I don't want to deal with planting berries. Would you like to exchange your berries for some accessories? Ooh. That's a lot of berries. 40 berries for that? What the fuck? 80. 250 berries for a cape?
Hey, you know...
Or a mirror ball?
That is kind of rough.
I got a spray duck. What if you could encounter Pokemon in these flowers? Dude, just
kind of hilarious.
Just looking at this town is hurting my allergies. Hey, I know y'all. Aren't we Team Galactic and we're assigned here? Standing around among flowers, it doesn't seem all that cool. Hey now, don't complain. This is a pretty decent assignment. But bug and grass type Pokemon so creep me out. I don't like being here either.
Yeah, I've averaged almost 9 hours of Witcher 3 a day since I started playing it 8 days ago.
Good job, Epic.
You know, I have my priorities straight. I got the game for $16. I'm near the end of the main campaign, but I haven't started either of the DLCs. And from what I've heard, the DLCs are pretty big, so, you know, like...
Yeah, you're like, I will get my money's worth.
Well, yeah, I mean, at this point, I've gotten 20 cents per hour for 71 hours. Like, I'd be content with that as is, even if I was just done, but I still have quite a few more hours left.
Research involves catching Pokemon in the flowery meadows of Floaroma Town. We're also using the energy of Valley Windworks for something, but that is of no concern to you. Oh, come on.
It's definitely weird watching stream be on a delay from you talking.
It's always funny.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
You're giving me a look that makes me think you're gonna try to get in. What if I just beat up this dude and take his clothes? Man, Jonathan. Giratina? Wow, he really fucking is Team Galactic.
Destiny, you're playing this like I play Witcher. You're not gonna let me buy? Well, that's your death.
That's like the only ideal way to play. Oh my god, this Giratina is gonna fucking destroy us.
Yeah, I was about to make a comment about its ghost type moves, but then I realized that you have randomized movesets.
I just threw a fucking raccoon at a god.
Mm-hmm. That's what Addy would want.
True. He keeps using X Scissor, and that's so funny to me. What's his typing? Is it just dark? It's a dark
Dragon,
ghost.
dark.
Dragon,
Ghost.
Dragon.
So,
Ice.
Yeah. Ice will work.
Levitated.
Yeah, I mean, that just means you can't hit it with ground.
Yeah. Super effective only did that much. Are you kidding me?
I mean, the first move was super effective, too.
Yeah, but that Pokemon was also level 11. This is a level 16. This is my highest level.
Oh. I mean, you just found a mini-boss, is all.
Come on, Alec! Kill the god!
I think... Oh, never mind. Dark Pulse is neutral hit. I was about to say, I think it might not have any effective moves on you.
Puppet. Okay. It's not very effective. Man, I can't believe this fucking random grunt has a god.
Okay, but like, that honestly makes more sense than one single kid going around and collecting all the gods in the Pokemon universe.
It's fair. Sonic Boom, isn't that not a good one?
I don't know.
I gave up on it anyway. I didn't want it. Get fucked, man, Jonathan. I only got
Man,
$400. Isn't that just great? Getting owned by some kid. But you can't do a thing if I lock myself in with the works key. That's right, the other works key's not here.
Quest, kill God, reward, $400.
Love it. My cohorts in the Flower Patch have the only other one. Haha, in that sense, I'm no longer the loser. Okay, well, thank you for telling me exactly where to go.
Destiny, the new stimulus check, kill God for $400.
I need it. I'll do it. I don't give shit.
The new stimmy.
I don't know Clay Doll's typing.
Ground psychic, I believe.
That's stupid. How the fuck is it ground when it floats?
It's made of clay?
So? I'm made of clay.
You're not fucking made of clay. What the fuck are you talking
You don't
about?
know. You don't know what I got. Go get him, Fousey.
You know, clay would handle its alcohol better.
Fair. I was a mess. It's uploading to YouTube right now. Wait, did it
You
upload
honestly
it?
did pretty good with that. Like, I honestly felt like you really didn't do bad.
I was not okay with that water guy.
Oh, I'm well aware of that.
That was a big no for me.
Mm-hmm.
Back
That's
on!
definitely a good starting point to, like, start back up, though. Before, because if you pair it with drinking again, that's definitely something where, like, you wanna be conscient, or like, still know what's going on, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because you were very rapidly no longer knowing what was going on.
Well, I remember, I jumped across all the boxes and I got to the end and I was like, I don't know where the fuck I'm going, and had to go back and then I fucking died. So.
Or the funniest thing to me was that, like, hours later you were like, wait, you were mean.
Yeah, because you kept going like, oh no, I was nice the whole time. I was so supportive, and I was, like, thinking about it later, and I'm like, wait a minute, he made that fucking comment.
The funniest thing, though, was when I said it, it wasn't to freak you out or be mean. It was just I felt like it was a stupid question.
Who do we name Bagon after? I say we should name it after the guy that hosted me last night, the Holy Glaucus.
Yeah. Oh, he's in chat.
Yeah, he put the lurk command on, so he should stay.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck that means.
It basically means that, like, he'll be idly on my channel. So, like, if he navigates away, like, if he leaves the tab open, basically, it still counts as, like, a viewer.
Oh.
But I don't have enough space for it, so I'm just gonna do Holy Clocks. Okay. Box 1 in someone's PC. Oh yeah, I forgot in the older games you have to, like, find out whose PC it is. I remember that from Gen, well, I played Fire Red. I guess it's not technically Gen 1.
Right, but... Well, yeah, I mean, that's the same argument, Soul Silver, Heart Gold, or
Yeah,
Gen 2.
the remakes.
Which it's not. They're very much Gen 4.
I think I want to swap out Fousey into my party and, like, because Fousey doesn't evolve. You know?
Yeah, what is Uzi?
My Dust Noir, my starter.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
But I'm like, I want things to evolve. So.
That's fair.
Because we haven't had anything, well, we've had one thing. We had Miller evolve, and that was it.
Yeah. Sentret evolves at 15, I think.
Yeah.
Well.
I was trying him next. That's why he's at the front.
Addy.
That's why Addy's at the front right now. Oh, wait, I have to go to these guys. What's up, fuckers? Enough arguing. Hand over that sweet honey. Do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers.
I'm on a really solid delay. Because you were, like, leaving the Pokemon Center as you started reading the Team Galactic voices.
It's only like 5-6 seconds.
Let me refresh the page, see if it gets lower. Sometimes I can maintain it much lower. Other times it gets pretty bad. When or why, I could not tell you.
I think about 5 or 6 seconds is usually pretty standard.
What do I got right now? I'm looking at 8 right now.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. Because so like, occasionally I'll just take in chat to figure it out.
Yeah.
But the other thing I realized is you can go to like advanced video stats, and it'll show latency to broadcaster, where it shows 8.5 seconds.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I actually don't even know what this Bagon's moves are. I'll do a fighting type move. I don't know where Max went. Okay.
He went to claim the $400 stimmy.
He went to kill God. No, I know he was like... He already did that though. Okay, so like,
Well, they already killed God?
No. I was like thinking to myself, no, because like, so whenever my mom does my laundry, I always end up like leaving it in the hamper for super long. So I was finally folding it to put it away and everything, and he didn't like that his shirts were wrinkly, so he went to like go throw them in the dryer to like de-wrinkle them, but then he threw them on the bed, and I don't know where he went now. But I can see he's updating Warzone, so I know he's gonna eventually be playing Warzone.
See, yeah, no, I feel like the t-shirts, it's not that noticeable if they're wrinkly.
Well, and I'm like, just fold them, put them in the drawer. I'm like, they won't be wrinkly for long.
No, they don't, like, I mean, I think if things get really wrinkly, folding them and putting them in the drawer won't help.
They're not like that bad, though.
I don't know. I mean, I have clothes that are sitting in the dryer. Probably been there for 2 hours now.
Love it.
And then I'll probably take them out, and they'll probably go in a pile in my chair. Then it'll probably be late tonight where I actually fold them and put them away. Or tomorrow.
Well, I mean, my mom did my laundry for me on Wednesday, and today is Sunday, and I only just put them away, so...
I'm not that bad.
I'm pretty bad about it. Well, because see, the problem is when she does them for me on Wednesday is when I work my second job. So it's like when I get home that night, I don't get home till like 9 or 10, so I'm like, then it's too late and I don't want to put away my laundry. And then like every other day, I'm like, I just come home and try to stream as fast as I can.
I also forget that you, don't have like your own dryer.
Well,
like washer and dryer in your
we
apartment.
do. It's like, it's not it's not like in my apartment. It's a shared one with everybody, you know?
That's weird.
It's kind of like a dorm room situation, you know? So it's like, I don't...
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, and like, I don't like to use it. And there's only one washer and one dryer, so if anyone else is trying to do their laundry at the same time, it's weird. And it costs money. It's like $3 to dry and like $2.50 to load. So I'm like, I don't want to pay $5.50 every time I need to do my laundry. And it's small, so you have to do a lot of loads.
No, that's fucking whack.
Yeah, so I'm like, that's why I take it home every week for my mom to do it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I just, like, I have my own washer and dryer, and then when I didn't, and I was in my dorm, I would do laundry at, like, 7 a.m. on a Tuesday. You know who's doing laundry on 7 a.m. on a Tuesday?
No one else.
Nobody. So it was convenient because, like, both the washers and dryers were always, like, either completely empty or had, like, one thing in them.
Yeah.
So, like, it was nice because I had a building of a lot of people. I'm about to get into that. Let's see here. But, like, we only had, I'd probably say, 10 washers and 20 dryers.
Mm-hmm.
And this is for a building of 500 people roundabout.
So, no good.
Yeah, especially because, like, a lot of people would, like, leave stuff in there and shit.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, not be considerate of others.
Yeah.
Not that I'm calling people out. I don't know anyone who did that.
See, like, there's
I don't know
not...
anyone who got their laundry thrown on the floor because they just left their shit there all day.
There's not that many units in my little complex, because it's not like a huge like complex or anything. But like, it's still the fact that there's only one in one, you know.
That's fair. Yeah, because I was gonna say I don't really know the layout of what you're really in.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not like a ton of different units or anything, but it's just like there's still probably a total of like 20 people living here, and the fact that there's one washer and one dryer is still kind of annoying. And like I
Yeah.
said, they're small, so you have to do a lot of loads.
That's fair. I kind of just tend to like do odd times, and that's usually the easiest for me. Although now that I share an apartment, I just figure out like what day my roommates tend to do laundry, and I just pick a different day, a whole other day. Cause like I usually only have 1 or 2 loads.
Yeah. This is how a professional does it. Huh. I also don't like having to pay for like doing laundry every time. Like $5.50 a load is annoying.
That is kind of expensive.
There you go, boy.
I guess I don't know. What does electricity really cost in
Not
California?
that much.
Okay.
My electricity
Well, 'cause I
bill's
know,
like
like,
30,
they're
40
not-
bucks. Like,
Yeah. Okay. Because I was gonna say like I know power might be kind of expensive out there, so I was like maybe that has something to do with it.
what's up? This float soul just used an electric move on me, dude. You okay? Yeah. Alicia, update's going pretty fast. Is Manny still gonna play with you?
Probably.
Oh, frick, I'm paralyzed.
Destiny talked shit and got hit.
I did get big hit.
Oh, that reminds me. I should go back and add some clips from the VOD. I'm sure there's some good like talk shit, get hit stuff in there.
Oh yeah. Once I start, if I start getting bigger on either YouTube or Twitch, I need to find somebody to edit videos for me. Because I'm like, I know how to, I just don't have time to do everything I fucking do and
Well,
edit my
so-
videos.
And that was the thing is like I realized like because you mentioned it before, and I was like, oh, that's something I can do. But then I realized that like I can do the editing,
Mm-hmm.
but I would be atrocious at like knowing what to edit. Like
Yeah.
knowing what highlights to put and stuff. Like I wouldn't be good at the flow of the video, but
Yeah.
just the legwork of hey, this needs to be like this
Trimmed
this
down.
section needs to be here and here.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm like, my thing is, I'm like, I've taken like classes on it before, so I'm like, I know how to edit videos and everything, and I'm pretty good at it. It's just like
Mhm.
the time that it takes to do, I don't have time for that.
Yeah, well, 'cause you work 2 jobs.
And I stream, and I have homework, and I have a boyfriend who likes to travel a lot.
I feel like you're throwing a lot of shade at him. I feel like you're blaming him. For your...
I was staring at him as I said it.
So it is his fault, is what I've just been told.
Yes, it's his fault that I have to go outside now. Aw, frick, I forgot Addie had no health. Fuck, and he's like almost leveling up too. Okay, I gotta go heal Addie after this. Fucking Trico. He has Trico and Chikorita. How the fuck he get 2 starters?
Random number generation, I believe, is the answer you're looking for.
No, it's just hella funny though, like.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Oh, my nose hurts. Ow, fuck. Oh, my back hurts so bad. I showed Max, like, the last, like, 6 or 7 minutes of the stream yesterday from where I was freaking out about the water monster and he was making fun of me.
That's valid.
It is fair. I was a bit of a baby.
You did great. Right up until that last bit.
Right up until the water guy.
Yeah, but like you were also getting pretty drunk, so like.
Yeah, I had a bit too much. Cause so I had 3 full drinks when we did the counter, and then I was almost done with my 4th drink by the end of the stream. I finished my 4th drink right after the stream, but.
Yeah, so did you finish that bottle?
Well, the bottle's a big bottle, and it had like 40%. And I finished.
I know that. You said
Yeah.
you were approaching the end of it. That's why I was asking if you finished the bottle.
I didn't finish it. If I made one more, I probably would have.
Okay. And like that wasn't to say like if you didn't finish it, you didn't have that much, or just that like you made it quite clear to us. You thought there was a solid chance you would be finishing that bottle.
If I streamed longer, I definitely would have. But that last part freaked me out too bad.
Yeah, and what I was gonna say is, like, what honestly might make sense in the future, like next time you do it, if you get really freaked out and you don't want to stop streaming, you could go play Pokemon or something.
True. I wasn't really thinking about it.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. More just, you know, if you're gonna do it more often, I guess, that's perhaps a way to be more organized about it.
Yeah. Okay. That also reminded me I had to update the sub goal. It's now a sub goal again.
Whoa.
Hey. Oh, thanks, babe. Max is filling my mini fridge. Huh?
What?
Max is filling my mini fridge with Cokes for me.
Oh, nice.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say it's now a sub goal instead of a here's a number of subs we hit the other day.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, Alec is dying. And I thought it was so funny that we had that sub goal for so long for Manuel Samuel Drunk Part 2, and there was 15 fucking minutes left of the game.
So the thing was, like, I never knew how long the game was in the first place either.
I thought it was longer than 2 hours.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. It's one of those things where, like, I'd seen someone play it, which is why I thought it'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
But I, like, you know, so a lot of those YouTube videos are cut down.
Yeah.
They're not the full video, so I just kind of like, maybe it's longer than that. No, it's not.
It's really not.
It very much is not. That, and honestly, I watched the guy play it like a couple years ago, too.
Yeah. Well, because when did it come out? Wait.
It's not that new of a game. Because this guy stopped doing YouTube a couple years ago.
Dude, it came out 2016, 5 years ago.
Yeah, let me look up when he was still playing it.
That's insane.
What?
You got this for 13.
Got it for even less. Why, you want something like that?
Yeah.
What do you want from it?
Anything that's like that cheap.
Well, because we get, like Michael Kors and Calvin Klein and stuff.
I don't care what the brand is, all about the smell.
Okay, well, you gotta tell me smells you like, because I don't know how men's cologne works.
Just send me pictures you send me.
Guess I gotta buy cologne for Max, even though the last cologne I bought him barely uses. They were tiny little. It was a pack of 4. Did you recover from yesterday? I did. I'm good. I uploaded that video to YouTube if you ever want to go back and watch it again.
Oh yeah, Destiny, I checked. Yeah, the guy I watched who played it literally played it like late 2016. It's like he played it the year it came out. That's probably when I watched it. It was back in 2016.
It was very big at the time.
Was it big? I didn't know it was big.
Dude, I knew so many YouTubers that played it.
Oh, okay.
But it was just hilarious. It was just one of those like funny one-off games.
Yeah, I think. But that said, I guess this guy had it in 5 parts. I think the thing is, when you upload a 5-part series,
it just seems like it's longer.
Yeah. Oh no, wait, never mind. That's 4 parts, and they're half-hour parts. Yeah, he completed it in about 2 hours.
I came back and you were goners. Yeah, so I played for about like 2 hours last night, and then I got to this one enemy in Amnesia that I did not like. Fuck, we're gonna lose to this fucking Curlia.
Yeah, so Destiny, like, and I just looked at this YouTuber who I remember playing it. His last like actual YouTube video was 3 years ago. He does Twitch stuff now, so like every once in a while he puts YouTube videos on, kind of trying to be like, hey, because at one point he was just not posting anything for a year. There's a video that was like, is generic be dead?
Love it.
So now every so often he'll just put something up. I feel like he'll be like, hey, I'm doing things on Twitch. Check me out on Twitch. Which like I kind of get, because YouTube got hard for it like to do, especially like be profitable, and Twitch it's much easier to interact with people and really make money doing it too.
Yeah. Your goal is Amnesia Part 2. Before it was Manual Samuel Part 2, but then we realized that game had 15 minutes left. Like, it was the goal for, like, the longest time, because it's just nice to have some kind of goal. And I'm like, we had that Manual Samuel goal for, like, 4 months.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause you played, last time you played Manual Samuel was, like, around your birthday.
It was right after my birthday. It was literally, like, a week after. So that was back in February.
Dang.
So, you know, we're working on it.
We'll get there eventually.
We'll get there eventually.
We will attempt to kill you of heart failure eventually.
Okay, I've got to, like, go grind for a little bit, because my Pokemon are starting to get really underleveled. What's a good place to go? Oh, it's Snorunt. Okay, let's see if we can evolve Addy. He's pretty close.
It's definitely weird watching the video 10 seconds slow, though, because you're, like, in the Pokemon Center, you're like, oh, it's Snorunt, and I'm like, oh, yeah.
You're like, nope, that's not there.
I'm like, I don't see it. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's coming, it's coming.
It's on its way, it's on its way. Dude, Bagon has Dragon Pulse. Is this epic? Yes, this is epic.
Dragon.
I'm epic.
Epic.
Isn't that a pretty good one?
What's it, babe?
Dragon Pulse is a good one.
Yeah, oh my god, that's a fucking Entei. I was just saying because it was funny because the moves are randomized and he had a move that he would actually learn.
Oh.
And now I'm throwing a raccoon at a god, once again.
A reasonable choice.
Fuck. Nice to put a voice to the name. Yeah, he's just
Yeah,
kind
I
of
don't
always
know.
here.
I feel like when I hear my voice back, it's significantly different than what I sound like to me, and I don't like it.
Me too. In my head, my voice sounds like super deep and I don't have a speech impediment, and then like when I talk, I just sound like a child.
Okay, that's kind of how I feel, though. Like, I feel like my voice is not that high-pitched, but then I, like, heard myself on video the other day where I thought you might have put your email in the VOD.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, I sound so, like, nasally and stuffy, like I'm sick, and I'm like, I hate this.
I think that's mostly the mic quality, because I feel like you have kind of a lower quality mic.
I have a Logitech webcam that's how many years old?
Yeah, see, that's why.
It says HD on it.
Nice.
I can't even find a model number on it. Oh, there might be on this tag.
What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get?
What are we getting?
We're getting a Smoochum.
Yeah, I can't figure out what this Logitech webcam is. But
Well,
it's probably 7 years old. Sorry, what were you saying?
What level does Smoochum evolve?
I don't know if Smoochum evolves.
30, level 30. I know it evolves.
Oh, I didn't think it did. What
It
does
evolves
evolve?
into Jinx. It's a Gen 2 Pokemon. It was one of those like baby Pokemon they released. So it evolves. This evolves into Jinx, but not to
See,
level
I did-
30.
I 100% just thought Jinx was standalone.
It used to be. In Gen 1 it was. But they remember Gen 2 they released like tons of baby Pokemon.
I mean, I didn't play. I started at Gen 4. I haven't played Gen 1, 2, or 3 games.
That's fair.
Because I never owned, because I started with a DSi, which didn't have the thing to accept Game Boy Advance cartridges. And so, like, I've never played them and I never emulated them because I don't own them.
Mhm.
Not that that stops a lot of people, but I prefer to just stick with emulating games I actually own.
Yeah, the legal way.
Even that's like arguable, but yeah, you're significantly less likely to like get in trouble.
So I'm trying to grind a little bit. Giga Impact, I actually don't want to learn that. What are you doing? What game did you download?
I didn't know anything.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you trying to do? You can download more games if you want. It's got tons of space. I got the upgraded one.
I like this game.
Well, no, I'm just saying if you ever want to download any other games. It's got Photoshop on it too.
Destiny's flexing.
Well, no, because he's playing on my iPad, so I'm trying to let him know that
No,
it's like fine.
that's a hard flex right there. I got the bigger one.
Hey man, I used my first stimmy well, okay?
Is that what you used it on?
I literally did.
Nice.
I got my first stimulus check and I told my mom, I'm like, I'm getting a big old iPad. I don't even like Apple products.
Yeah, I feel like we had this conversation though, but like in terms of tablets,
Yeah.
they have really the only competitive product.
Yeah, because see, with Apple iPads, they're a lot more versatile, whereas like Samsung tablets are really only for videos. What's a stimulus?
What?
Oh, in America, when COVID was starting, they sent everyone money because
$2,000.
yeah, like they
Right.
basically send out like it was kind of like a grant basically, but to like everybody. It was like, so the first one was like anybody who like did their taxes and claimed independent kind of a
Yeah,
thing.
anyone who was not a minor, which,
Yeah.
or not a dependent, which I am, so
Yeah.
I didn't get any money.
So I'm filed as independent, and so like they sent out like the first one was like $1,200, because like when quarantine started, no one was spending any money. Like everyone just like stayed inside, and they wanted the economy to keep going. So they sent out stimulus checks to stimulate the economy. And then like there's been like 3 or 4 stimulus checks since then.
Was the first one $1,200? I thought the first one was $2,000.
No, the first one was $1,200.
Oh,
It was
okay.
100% $1,200, and then they sent out like a $1,400 one around December, and then they sent out another $600 one that was supposed to equal the $2,000 that we were supposed to get in December.
Yeah.
We had that too, but it was a different name that I can't remember. That's fair. Yeah, so we got big old chunks of money. So it was nice because like I got that stimulus, and then the job that I was working at full time when COVID started, they closed down right when they started doing the thing where anyone on unemployment got an extra $600 a week. So then I was getting hella money because I was like, that was making more money than I made normally.
And that was the big comment a lot of people had.
Yeah.
That also kind of pissed off a lot of people was that like the people who got fired
Yeah,
or let go were making more money than their people who
we're still
were
working.
working less hours.
Yeah, and there was
Well,
like
not
no
only that-
hazard pay.
Yeah, well, people were also lost hours. So
Yeah.
people were like barely working, and then their buddy who's not working gets to sit home and drink beer all day is making more money than them.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty dumb. Yeah, it was definitely pretty dumb, but, you know, I profited majorly off of it, and I was able to save up all the money from quarantine and everything, and I bought my car fully cash, so...
I got some pretty solid money through my university. The university got a lot of like money, I guess, to give out to people.
Uh-huh.
And I got, I think, $500
Nice.
in March, and I think I had another $500 this more recently.
Uh-huh.
So like that was pretty solid. I was pretty content with that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Faz, I was really happy because since I was able to buy my car fully cash, I don't have to make any payments on it, and my mom pays the insurance. So I fully own my car, no loan, no financing, nothing like that. So it's
Yeah,
like really,
and
really
that's-
nice.
That's more than like most adults.
Yeah.
A lot of adults do not. Like, because I mean, a lot of people also like overspending on cars.
Yeah. Well, and
Like,
it's
people
also... Huh?
I was gonna say because people see cars like as a status symbol.
Yeah.
But I think it was like Bezos, who literally like for a while was just driving a Camry,
Yeah.
like it just an old ass Camry, and you know what? Because it got him from point A to point B. Because it's funny because you can find a bunch of interviews of and the people are like, why are you driving this? You're worth some huge amount of money. Why are you still driving a Camry? He's like, because it gets me from point A to point B.
Yeah. Well, it's nice too because like my car is a 2019 and I got it with only 34,000 miles on it. So it's nice because it's gonna last me a while.
Oh yeah.
Transmission.
Huh?
Transmission.
Well, the transmission we can fix.
What's wrong with the transmission?
There's nothing wrong with the transmission as it stands, but Nissan started doing this thing where they apparently use these like new kinds of transmissions that like if they fail or have any kind of issues with them, you can't fix them. You have to fully replace the entire transmission system.
Ask Max if it's a CVT.
Is it a CVT? He doesn't know. All I know is I
Okay.
was told it's a bad one.
They make continuously variable transmissions, which will give significantly better gas mileage and stuff,
Uh-huh.
but they are very different mechanically.
Yeah.
And they rely on pulleys and some stuff to work. They're really neat pieces of tech, but I think they can wear faster. Actually, I don't know if they wear faster, but like they're harder to maintenance and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
they're just more complicated.
Yeah, so like just from what I've turned what I've heard, is that people don't like the transmission that's currently in my car specifically because of like the issues with it failing. But I'm like, I don't know anything about it, and I'm like, it can't be too big of a problem because people are still buying Nissans. Is that on Bubby's story? What was I gonna say? But I'm like, people are still buying Nissans, obviously, so I'm like, it can't be too big of a deal. And I do have a warranty for a good, like a factory warranty on my car for a while. It's like 5 years or 50,000 or 60,000 miles, I think, or something like that. So I'm like, I still have time. So if anything, if it fails right before that, I'll be fine. Rocker Joey sent out Ho-Oh!
Yeah, I'm looking it up, and it looks like it's a CVT. I think it's a continuously variable transmission. The reason why they use continuously variable transmissions is the gas mileage is so much better.
Yeah, I
because it
get
doesn't
really good
shift.
gas mileage.
Yeah, that's why I get like highway driving. I was getting like 40 miles to the gallon.
Yeah. My record is 50.1, I think.
Yeah.
What? 52.1. According to Max. But I normally get around 35.
Yeah, so
Need
like,
to time when
and-
it fails,
and
then
that's
exactly.
why the reason for like the reason why the gas mileage is so good is it has a near infinite number of different gear ratios, which means it can always keep the engine somewhere where it's the most fuel efficient.
Yeah. High noon. But yeah, somebody was telling me that like if you it'll you can get transmission services, and if you stay on top of the transmission services, it's usually fine. So I'll just have to keep track of that. Probably fine. I guess I can start worrying about that when I start getting close to 60,000 miles. I only
That's fair.
just hit 43, so I've still got time. Okay. I also don't really know what I'm doing. I'm like, I was grinding up my Pokemon, and I'm like, now what is my goal? I have to sneeze. I have to sneeze. Oh, Weedle. I should catch this Weedle. Oh. Oh, we have to name a Pokemon after Faz. I just realized. I need something that
That'll be
evolves
the next
though.
one you catch.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch this Weedle. I just want it to only be a little bit hurt. Don't use the fucking Oran Berry. Epic, you're gonna get killed by a Weedle.
You know, fuck it. If that's how I go, that's how I go.
Okay, I caught it before you did. It eats its weight in leaves every day. It fends off attackers with the needle on its head. Okay, Faz, you're gonna be a Weedle.
Destiny's looking out for me. Destiny's looking out for me, even if I'm not looking out for me.
Let's go. You're gonna evolve into a random Pokemon, so don't worry, you won't stay as a Weedle. Hey,
You
ZZ.
mean-
Is that an L or an I?
I was gonna say, imagine the random thing is a Kakuna or something stupid. It'd be kind of funny though.
Is that an I or an L? I is an Igloo or L is in loser. Lamau, okay, we'll go with an L. Igloo? Okay, no, that's an I. There. Wait, is it I'm so lost. Me too. L? Okay. The biggest confusion of the day. I confused you.
That was so much better than I could have asked for.
That was fucking hilarious. Oh wait, you're in the box. Let's go get Faz out.
I genuinely could not have asked for something better than that.
Oh, the in-game time is turning into Twilight. You said igloo and I heard the L and was like, yep.
If that's not a move.
Then I heard loser and was like, wait. My party's full. Come on. Gonna make me do it this
Destiny, this is why we have the NATO phonetic alphabet.
Well, I was right for I as in igloo.
India, or L as in Lima.
Oh no. I said I as in igloo, which is like proper, but then I didn't remember what L is like properly, so I just said L as in loser because it was the first thing.
I mean, loser was a valid answer for that. Just
my favorite thing is when I'm on like the phone at work and I need to like spell things out and I never remember like the proper things, so I start saying random things.
you should just
Like-
learn the NATO phonetic alphabet.
One time I literally said M as in mushroom. I was
S
like,
as in
it's like
shrooms.
it's the first like words that come to my mind is how I go off of it. I'm like, it's just that's all you can ask of me.
P is in PCP.
L is in LSD.
C is in C4.
T is in tank.
Yeah, but you could learn the
Wait, you say that?
NATO alphabet, but that's
T is in
a lot
Thor.
of customers will probably think the NATO alphabet's weird.
What level does Weedle evolve? Like,
Really low. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, it might evolve once you level it up once. Or maybe it's at like 10, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's anything higher than 10.
you were challenged by Rocker Pie. Oh, he's got
Wait,
a shell
what?
gun.
What was Miller when you caught Miller?
A Kakuna.
Oh yeah, then that means Weedle's leveling up the instant it level, or evolving the instant it levels up. Because if Kakuna evolved at 10, Weedle's at 8.
Cool. I gotta keep throwing Faz out there. I'm trying to level up Faz. I wanna see what he turns into. Also, Alec is like super overpowered. Alec is level 19 and my next highest Pokemon's like 14.
There's a solid chance that Alec, because, I guess we'll have to see what the evolutions are. Like, there's a solid chance Alec might end up being just like one of your best Pokemon.
Fuck, this freaking Raichu is killing everything. There we go. Okay, Faz grew to level 10. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to throw him out there. Okay, throw Faz out there. Oh, he has a Ho-Oh too! Might help if I fucking read who has what. Fuck. It was like, oh, he's gonna throw out this. Do you want to switch? And I like was not paying attention, and then I just see Ho-Oh pop out. Fuck.
I mean, that's kind of a mood. I feel like I also usually did not at all pay attention to what they were telling me they were gonna send out.
Fuck. Okay, we did it. Level 10, nice. Hell yeah. Let's see what you evolve into. Oh, what? Faz is evolving.
What do we get?
I can't tell. Oh, it's a Barboach.
Oh yeah. No, is that No. There's
Well.
another one that's similar, I think.
No, stop it. I'm trying to find out what level. He evolves at level 30. Dude, all of my Pokemon evolve at level 30. I'm a fish, you are a fish now. But you evolve
Wait,
again
did-
later.
Did Addy evolve yet?
Yes, Addy evolved into a Smoochum, remember?
Oh yeah.
And that's level 30. A lucky egg!
Oh nice, that's lit. That'll help with your grinding.
Yeah. Where is it? Do I have to go all the way down? I can't go up. Okay. We'll give that to Faz. Okay, I gotta go heal. Oh, Jesus, be careful with that TV, please.
Why would he be careful with the TV?
Because he was taking it off the top shelf, just lifted it the fuck up.
Yeah,
My egg
the
now.
safe way. Over your head, behind your back, lift with your knees. Or sorry, no, lift with your back in a twisting, jerking motion. That's what it is.
Max is like, Destiny, that's how you lift things. Would you prefer I lift it sideways? This sarcastic
He has
ass.
a point. He has a point, Destiny. Would you prefer he lift it sideways?
Yes, I would prefer that actually.
Max, just throw it at you.
It's my TV, he can't throw it.
And Destiny, imagine that. It'd make for such a great Twitch clip. You just getting hit by a TV.
Just donk.
Come on, you gotta think about the entertainment value, Destiny.
I mean, I gotta get viewers one way or another.
It's called content.
Sent out star you. Oh, jeez. Okay. Everything's starting to be very high level.
But hey, Destiny, it might make your vacation from work longer. You might get concussed.
Be like, can I get workman's comp for that?
I mean, you wouldn't get workman's comp, but you could just be like, hey, I have a concussion. I can't come into work.
See, but I want to go into work because with my promotion I'll start making more money, but I have to be there to make the money because it's all commission. I can't make commission from home.
Do you really need to be there?
Yes! I need money, Epic.
Do you really?
I gotta make...
That's what second job is for.
Second job, I work 2 hours a week.
See, that's plenty.
A whole $18.
Before taxes.
And that's after taxes.
Oh, okay.
Because it's 14 an hour, so then that's 28, and then with taxes, I'll probably be at like 18.
That's fair.
Taxes. 2 jobs, damn. I only work at the other one to keep my employee discount. I work the 2 hours a week. Just Wednesday nights. Huh? Oh, he's not talking to me. He's talking on...
Which you could also argue at that point, like, you could, I mean, I guess it depends. But, like, I feel like usually at that point, if Chastity's working there frequently, you just have your friend buy you things
Yeah.
with their discount.
Yeah, that's what I've kind of thought about before. But I'm also like, it'll look good on resumes because, like, I've now been at that job for 3.5 years. So on resumes, they won't know that right now I'm only working a day a week. It's pretty
But
bad.
I guess at the same time, to a resume, like for a resume, working 4 years really doesn't look any better than 3.5.
Well, like, it kind of does, though, because, like, if you show that I was working 2 jobs at the same time, you know, they're like, oh, damn, she's a hard worker, you know, like, kind of a thing. Like, they don't know I'm only working there 2 hours a week. For all they know, I could be working there 15 hours a week and my other job 40 hours a week, you know? So it's like, it just looks good just to show, like, hey, I'm working 2 jobs, you know?
Maybe, I don't know, I feel like it could go both ways.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, there's no really harm in keeping it, though they go, oh, she's crazy, yeah, basically. I feel like if anything, that job kind of loses me money because every time I go there, I shop.
Well, so, like, that's kind of the thing, too, is, like, I honestly, when they look at it, I don't know if they'll really pay a ton of attention, be like, oh, they were working 2 jobs at the same time, and then think something of it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, to me, like, I feel like it can't hurt. Like, if anything, it does look nice to show, like, more job experience, you know? I don't know.
Although it does hurt if what you said is true about you
Shopping.
spending more money than you're making there constantly.
Applying for jobs is rough. Yeah, especially because the job that I eventually want is with Formula One, and that's an incredibly hard job to get into. Especially because the kind of job I want isn't, like, a listed job. I can't just throw in an application, like, for a mechanic and shit. I've got to literally, like, pitch myself, you know? So that one's going to be very difficult.
Sounds like a blast.
So yeah, that one will be so difficult, but that's why I'm trying to make myself as overqualified as I can be. Sounds like a lot of effort. It definitely is. I've literally before like a year and a half ago, I think, I emailed all of the Formula 1 teams, all of the Formula 2 teams, and then some Formula E teams, being like, hey, this is what I want to do in the future. What can I start doing to make myself more ideal for that kind of position? And, like, a couple of the teams all gave me, like, different hints and stuff. It was really nice.
That's fancy.
Yeah. So it was nice. Like, they were all telling me, like, oh, like, for marketing specifically, you should know 2 languages, which doesn't really apply to me because I'm not really doing normal marketing, and shit like that.
Jesse, they didn't just go screw.
What was I gonna say? But yeah, so it's
I keep thinking Max in the background is talking to you.
I know, I keep too, so I keep looking at him.
Because I heard like, oh, and I'm like, what did we say? And then I'm like, oh yeah, never mind.
I would have expected them to just ignore it. A lot of them did. It was like, I think I emailed like over 30 teams, and I think I got responses from like 8 or 9. And like a few of those were like generic ones. Yeah, like that's still pretty good, but a few of them were like kind of generic ones, kind of a thing, being like, oh, send us your CV after college, you know, stuff like that.
Well, I guess, but that still sounds like a response someone actually read and didn't just send you a template response.
Yeah, so. It was really nice, and stuff like that. So it was still pretty good. That's still good going. Yeah, it was still nice, and it was nice just to get like a little bit of insight, you know. Wasn't an automated response. Yeah, because it wasn't like an email like specifically about that kind of job. Obviously, it was like a general kind of email just to them. So like somebody still had to look at it and respond. So. It's still nice. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying, like, it was still pretty cool. But yeah, a lot of them were basically saying, like, send us a CV after college, which, like, a CV is, like, way bigger than a resume, because everything here is resume. It's, like, 1 page, maybe, like, 2 or 3. But, like, a CV is, like, a whole fucking packet, so.
Is that the difference?
Yeah.
I really kind of thought they were essentially the same, just different formatting.
It kind of is, but a CV, like, their formatting is just longer. I thought they were the same. It's like, it's the same idea. It's just CV's longer. Resume is a lot shorter.
Maybe CV's more of an international thing.
Yeah.
Well, I say that they're not in America, so I don't know.
Yeah. They are in London.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh, about
FAS. Yeah, but they said UK.
So. Well, yeah. Well, I was talking about Formula 1.
We have both, but most people say CV. So yeah, CV might be more what Europe uses.
Yeah, it's probably more. I think it's just more in depth from what I could see, kind of a thing. Not just like a generalized list of like I worked here for this long, I worked here for this long. It's more kind of like specific and in depth from what I've seen and from what I've been told. They do like a class on it at my college. Well, not like a class, but you can like sign up for like a workshop and they'll like help you make a whole one. So
oh yeah, nice. I got a whole bunch of resources from my college about making resumes for my co-ops. But like we need a ton of resources for all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. I think if you say resume, people just think you're being fancy. I just think like with resumes, you usually try to make them pretty condensed. You know, like a resume is like 1 page usually, and like if you have a second page, it's references.
Yeah, resumes should never be longer than 1 page.
Yeah, the only reason you would have a second one is for references. That's the only reason to have a second page.
If you just have a second page to include more things, you're doing it wrong.
I'm glad I have my CDL and I don't have to make cover letters, resumes, or CV anymore. Lucky you. I wish I could commercially drive. I can't even normally drive. Oh, I don't want headbutt.
Way to perpetuate a stereotype, Destiny.
No, I've only been driving for like 7 months now, so.
Just giving you shit.
Dude, Max always backseat drives me.
Perhaps because he fears for his life while you're playing.
So the thing is that, like, I'm a very safe driver, and Max is a very big ol' I'm in a truck, move out of my way driver. So,
I think Destiny just likes to tell herself she's a safe driver.
I am, though. I haven't hit anybody.
Yet.
Isn't it always a yet? Do you not do a test and get your license? I do, but the thing is that, like, most people in America get them at, like, 16. I got my driver's license at 21. Didn't get my driver's license until I was 19, so it's not a huge deal. That's fair. I just got mine in October, so I've not been driving for very long. Everyone else has been driving for way longer than me, so But my thing was, I was always really scared of it because my anxiety, and when I was 18, I was in a really, really bad car accident where I almost died. So I was like, I've always been just terrified. Gligar! I love Gliscor. It's really hard to evolve a Gliscor, though. Well,
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You won't get one.
Yeah.
That said, I'd have to go pull up the thing.
Thanks, guys.
But the game does include, or the randomizer does include alternate ways to evolve trait Pokemon.
Yeah, we turned on Impossible Evolutions.
Yeah, if you need me to pull up what those notes are, I can pull those up.
I'm pretty sure most of them are just higher levels.
I thought some of them were items.
Maybe, but from what I remember from doing a Fire Red randomizer was that it's usually just like level 50 or 55.
Let me double check. Because I should have it here on my computer, I think. Oh, it'd be on my laptop, that's why. I'm not gonna check. My laptop's across the room.
That's interact, so I'd imagine X maybe? Why? I was like, F on the keyboard is right there.
Really?
I was very confused. Oh, can I rest in this bed? Let me rest, fuck. Oh, okay, I just have to interact with her. What gen is it that you can just walk into a bed and it'll let you heal?
I think it's like debatable. Like I think some of them, like it might be.
Dome
I
fossil.
think it's location based. I think.
Dome fossil. So I now have 2 fossils. I have the dome fossil and an old amber.
Nice. Because I was gonna say I think one of the because I think later in Platinum there's a certain bed you can walk into and just regen health or like heal your Pokemon, but it's not any.
Because I was like, I know that's a thing. And like, I know I'm not going crazy. Listen very closely. Can you hear the cries of Pokemon? That sounds so demented. If you listen closely, you can hear them screaming.
It is Dementia Destiny. You should be fearing for your life currently. That said, you did kill God earlier.
I did kill God. I threw a raccoon at God.
Oh no. God was gonna kill the raccoon, so you threw a bug at it. And the bug killed it.
That's fair.
You killed God with a gnat.
It didn't even give me the option. I wanted to tell this bitch no. I'll keep you Pokemon in perfect health. Is the giant sky cowboy a Pokemon? Who is the giant sky cowboy?
Yeah, now I'm curious. Who is the giant scout? I want one.
I want a giant sky cowboy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want one. I don't know what the fuck I'll do with it, but it sounds dangerous.
Fucking Leech Life did nothing. Why does
Leech Life is a super weak move.
Why does Ditto have Draco Meteor?
Oh, that explains why the Ditto hasn't transformed. I was about to be like, why hasn't Ditto transformed?
Dude, my options are all fucked up, dude. All of them are so fucked.
Oh, Pikachu and Houndoom. I forgot, everything's a double battle right now.
Oh, yeah. Does it randomize her Pokemon each time you're in battle?
No.
Or does it...
She had a love
Okay.
disc last time.
I guess that makes sense, though, because that'd be really hard to code. Because it probably doesn't give the opportunity for you to change their team each time.
Yeah.
I guess in theory you could code it, but like you'd probably need a special emulator and would just have to put a lot of effort into it.
She said she would keep my Pokemon in perfect health, but I don't think she healed my Pokemon. Oh, she didn't. I lied.
Yeah, no, they do.
On me?
We're just out on a power walk.
Which, you know, that's always the thing I found funny, was that like
Bitch,
characters in the games are always like, oh, we'll like keep your Pokemon safe for you or whatever, or like heal them for you. But then you look at like, so like they heal them and whatever, but they also like up or fill up the power points or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, bro, you can't just buy those items. why do all of them just have tons of these and
Yeah.
we never have any?
Yeah. Come on.
Okay, my hand was.
Like, I'm like trying to speed through these double battles. Oh, I forgot Faz had a fucking lucky egg. I'm like, how the fuck is he already level 17? Faz is becoming the strongest on my team very quickly.
Manny,
Alex is getting replaced.
Alec.
Oh, Alec. Yeah, I make that mistake. I guess it doesn't help that I'm also good friends with an Alex.
Dude, it's super confusing because in the friend group that I was in with Alec, we also had an Alex. So it was always
Yeah.
so fucking confusing.
Manny.
I love hearing Max just yell at his friend because his friend isn't as good at Warzone.
Yeah, I don't do well playing games with people who get angry about that because I'm like, nah, I'm shit.
Yeah. Is Alec short for anything? Nope, just Alec. By Clerk Mike and Clerk Jessica.
I heard you go, I want to see what happened.
On me.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Dang, it's not gonna talk, bro.
Intimidated Mew. Yes, just intimidate fucking Mew.
I mean, you say that you can
Man.
freaking, like, you can have real tiny Pokemon intimidate, like, gods.
Love it. Let's headbutt Mew. Fuck him up. That headbutt did nothing. Bonk him. Oh, get out of there, Faz. Faz, you're gonna die. Hey, we got $960 for that battle. Oh no, is this Faz? Oh my god, headbutt does nothing. If I die, am I gone permanent? No, I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Oh yeah, no. Jesse's not doing that one.
I'm not
I
doing
think maybe
Nuzlocke.
she should. It'd be funny.
Eventually I can. The Pokemon randomizers are fun, and I do have Mystery Dungeon randomized on my laptop, so I might play that on stream sometime just because Mystery Dungeon is my fucking favorite, and the randomized one is so difficult.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think the other thing too is honestly,
Manny.
there's you have so many ideas on things to do,
Yeah.
and so little time to do any of them.
Well, because I allocate so much time for Overwatch.
I mean, even if you didn't, like,
Yeah.
you have a ton of ideas and things to pick up on,
Yeah.
but then like you're like, because you only stream like really consistently 3 times a week, like.
Yeah. And it's for 4 hours each time. Arceus!
Yeah.
This is way more chilled than Overwatch. It is. It's nice and relaxed. I'm in a big Overwatch kick lately, so I've just been playing so much Overwatch. When I
You
started...
say lately. It's been like months.
That's
which,
still
once again,
lately.
I don't know how much I consider it to be lately, but sure.
But
And-
Epic
but
can
it's
contest. Epic can contest. When I started streaming, like when I started consistently streaming back in like September, October-ish, I was only
Yeah.
playing single player games for the longest time.
Yeah, and honestly, like I think I've said this before. If you were playing only Overwatch like you have been, I would not have stuck around.
Yeah. Well, I also think a big factor in you sticking around was that you got gifted a sub within 5 minutes of watching my stream.
It was honestly just the fact that I was bored and
Yeah.
I was talking. It really didn't have anything to do with the gifted sub.
Yeah. Well, I just thought it was funny. Just because, like,
Yeah, no, that
literally
was definitely
immediately.
hilarious. Oh yeah.
And I am exposed. I played a lot of single player games though on the stream before Faz. Like I was playing through the Assassin's Creed series, but once we finished, okay, so I finished 1, 2, Brotherhood and Revelations. I already played 3 like months back. So the next one for me to play would be 4, and like I did not like 4 when I played it
But
before.
sea shanties.
Yeah, I just did not like 4, like, in general. I don't like...
A lot of people didn't like 4.
Yeah, I don't like how often you're in the ship. Like, it's just so frustrating. But yeah, so I played those, and I played, like, the Tomb Raider games until Shadow of the Tomb Raider broke on me, and I couldn't get it to get fixed. I might revisit it sometime. I played, like, Red Dead Redemption. I played, like, Detroit Become Human, Beyond Two Souls. Like, I played tons of single-player games. The main problem was that I started playing more Overwatch. And I found out that Overwatch was, like, better for me to get more viewers, because if I link my Twitch at the end of every game, I get a lot of people coming and joining. So it's been nice to be able to grow my stream that way.
Has it been? I feel like it's interesting though. I feel like you get a bunch of people who drop in, say hi, and then immediately leave.
Yeah, that's fair, but I mean,
Whereas,
to be fair, like, Addy is from Overwatch, and, like, a lot of the more recent people are from Overwatch, and, like, even if they just drop a follow and don't really, like, tune in all the time, that's still, like, more followers.
No, that's
Yeah,
fair.
I think Epic's
What I was
right,
gonna
yeah.
get at is, I feel like with the single player games, more that like the people who do show up are more likely to stick around.
Yeah, like the one with, like, with how last night at the, how I got, what's it called, raided, during Amnesia.
31 people.
And that's what I was telling you about later in the day, is that, like, when you're playing the smaller categories, it's easier for more people to find you naturally. Rather in
Yeah.
Overwatch, people won't usually find me just going through the Overwatch
No,
category.
they will not find
Yeah,
you.
because I'll be, like, right at the bottom, and there's so many people. Whereas, like, when I was playing, like, Assassin's Creed or TF2 and stuff, like, you'd get more odds and end viewers. I found you looking
Faz.
through Overwatch. You're like one of the only ones, Faz. Glad you found me that
really
way.
hard to do.
Yeah, just because, like, I have so few viewers and it's such a big category, it's a lot harder finding me just looking through the Overwatch category. Whereas games like this, how many people are currently in the Pokemon Diamond category, you know?
Let me go look. Let me go look.
I think you should be able
maybe
to.
I don't know if I can in mod view. I think I have
Hey,
to leave mod view.
I just opened a new tab. Okay, wait, let's see.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 8 people.
Yeah, so it's like, stuff
one-
like that.
One of these literally doesn't have gameplay in the thumbnail.
You did the same thing? Obi-Wan Shinobi found me the same way. Man, we're getting proved
Okay.
wrong right here.
Yeah, clearly. I don't
Apparently.
know how. Yeah, I was gonna say,
Second.
there's 8 people streaming it right now.
Found you on the website that shows
One
you.
of them is French. The other one looks like 3 people talking and does not look like Pokemon.
It's fair. I found you on the website that shows you, like, low viewer streams. I didn't know that was a thing. There's lots of cool
neat.
people on there. That's really cool, though. That's a good way to promote small streamers.
Although, you know, actually, I have noticed that in mod view, you every once in a while have like
Discord for small streamers or something. I've seen
yeah.
that.
You've had a few things like that, like things for small view or small streamers.
Yeah.
And it, like, borderline makes me wonder if they're like bots that are crawling.
Yeah. But if it's promoting, that's good.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying it's bad or anything at all. I'm
Yeah.
more just commenting like I've noticed that.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah,
I,
because Twitch can be
yeah,
weird with
since
supporting
I've-
black viewers, yeah.
yeah, because I was gonna say since I started, whatchamacallit, like being a mod, I've just pretty much always watch with mod view. So I do every once in a while notice stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Other times I just don't because I'm just not paying enough attention.
That's fair.
'Cause
You already
just 'cause
you
I
already
have
put more
mod
effort
view
in it than I
open.
thought.
Yeah, as I said, just because I have mod view open does not mean I'm paying attention to mod view.
That's fair. It's
But
called
it means it's
Nobody.live.
open.
That's super cool though, because I've never heard of that. That's super cool that is like a thing that's going around though to help out the smaller streamers.
Yeah, because they're honestly the ones who need it. Like, they're the ones who need to get found,
Yeah.
not the ones who are huge.
I look for smaller streamers. They seem to be less likely to try to get me to sign up for an OnlyFans. Don't worry, I don't cut the assets for OnlyFans.
Destiny, you only have one way to find out.
I'm not making an OnlyFans. Don't worry. I don't think Max would stay with me if I.
That's what she
did.
tells
Max is
herself.
shaking his head. Are you playing Plants vs Zombies? I love it.
Plants vs. Zombies is fucking lit.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know. I would never make like an OnlyFans or anything. I ain't got that level of confidence. Like I don't
Yeah.
even like going out in shorts.
Honestly, like,
I do find the whole concept with OnlyFans kind of weird though, because like
Yeah,
I don't know.
definitely is. Kurna Cop made an OnlyFans and broke like everything. Oh no, I don't even know who that is. Hey, how's it
Hey,
going?
Addie.
It's going good, Addie. We're talking
doing,
about
Addie?
OnlyFans. Don't mind us.
Yeah, do not mind our conversation.
What you say? Link my OnlyFans. Only Addie is allowed to link his OnlyFans. No one else.
Yeah. Destiny. Destiny, you could make one and just put a bunch of potatoes on.
Oh no. It's just a picture of my fish in the nude. That's so risque, Addie. She was a YouTuber part of David Dobrik gang, and now she's hopped on the OnlyFans train. Oh no. I don't even know anything about the Dobricks. All I've seen is like super cringy clips. So.
Destiny, if you get bigger, you could do something stupid like that, like paint an Irish flag on a potato or something stupid and take photos of that.
What if I sell a gamer girl bathwater and it's just like a mason jar with a potato in it?
A potato sealed in a mason jar with water. That would be great.
Oh, have you been calling?
Love it. That'd be so fucking hilarious. This is my ceiling. This is my box fan. That's like Small Ant did a stream where everyone kept demanding to see his appliances, so he went and brought out his fucking microwave.
Yeah, I do remember that. I think I saw that clip.
That's the
no,
type
you're
of-
not.
Yeah, they used to be cool, but loads of scandals and stuff, they fizzled out. Ah. Oh, that's the exit. I'm so relieved. We finally got here.
Yeah, Destiny's like, I'm finally done with this bitch.
Get the fuck away from me. Who are these fishermen? Sit back and fish casually. It's a grown-up's hobby. I hate fishing. I had an ex that liked fishing, and like he took me fishing like 2 or 3 times, and I was just bored out of my gourd. Did I beat Amnesia? Definitely not. I played 2 hours of it. I got to that invisible enemy that you were talking
Got
about,
to the
Addie.
invisible guy.
I
She
literally was sitting there. I was
lost her
like,
shit.
I was sitting there freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, he wasn't lying. He wasn't lying.
Did the YouTube video finish?
Yeah, it uploaded.
uploading?
It uploaded.
Okay, I'm gonna send him a link with a timestamp.
It's like the last like 7 or 8 minutes, I think. But no,
I'm
it's
just gonna link it to him.
yeah, it's fucking hilarious though, because I was like freaking out. Like once I got to that invisible guy, I couldn't do shit. I was freaking out way too much. So I ended the stream, and now it's the sub goal for me to do part 2. Can you link it for you as well? Yeah, can you put it in chat, Epic, when you're done?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Okay, cool.
I'm just pulling up the like timestamp.
Okay. But yeah, no, it was pretty funny. Okay, I need to take this lucky egg off of Faz. He's so overpowered. Wait, what?
Oh, are you trying to catch Pokemon? Is that why?
Well, no, I was trying to make it more even, like even out my team, and then I
Oh.
just kind of been just going off with Faz. What? No. You'll still be in the party. I just need to level up other Pokemon. You're level 24, and I mostly have like level 12s. That's my egg.
But hey, you'll get him to level 30 and he'll evolve.
True. Should I just keep him to level 30? He needs better moves for that. He doesn't have very good moves right now.
Yeah, I mean, you could also just rotate off and get all your Pokemon much closer to level
Yeah,
30.
that's like my problem is that like I'm very like all of my Pokemon are very underleveled right now.
You should
My moves
level
are
up
fine,
Epic. You should
but I
level
need a
up
water
Epic.
stone for you.
Don't use reason and the fact that we'll struggle to find that item.
The fact that you said that it was gonna be impossible for me to find that item.
I mean, I haven't like verified that,
Look at
but
me
odds
go.
are, yeah. It's not my fault you picked a bad Pokemon.
Maybe you should have just been better, Epic. Or should we just catch somebody else for you?
That works too.
Just rename him. Oh, Cynthia.
Epic the second.
Epic 2.
Epic 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Epic V2. That's a good one.
I don't know, man.
I'm studying Pokemon mythology lately, just out of curiosity.
Destiny. Nice Epic.
Well, I'm not in the lobby, so I don't know.
Obtained HMO1. Is that
Alright, let's see.
fly? Oh, cut.
Probably.
I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Fuck be with you.
I don't
okay.
know by the numbers. I was just guessing based on where
I
you
think-
are in the game.
I'm pretty sure 3 is surf. And that's all I know. Thought I heard someone else in the room. He's just on the phone.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear that.
Should I turn my mic down a little bit?
I don't know. I don't know if chat can hear it. I don't
Okay.
know if because
Because my mic is different for... Well, I mean,
Yeah.
my volume settings are different. I turned it down a little bit.
Okay.
Occasionally. Yeah, he's loud. His desk is, like, right next to mine, so...
yeah, I just sent the link in chat though. That's about where Destiny was when she started losing her shit. I mean, keeping it together like a champ.
Just throw something at him. I've been listening to that phone conversation the whole time, learning about Max's life. Max, you're not talking about anything sensitive, right? They just can't figure out how to work the microphones in what's it called? Warzone.
In Warzone? Yeah, okay, that's valid. That's why, like, fucking Google Hangouts was what I used for the longest time.
Cut sucks.
Before I made the switch to Discord. Switch to Discord was like a much more recent thing for me.
Epic, I'm gonna make you my HM whore until we replace you.
You know what that also means is?
What?
First Epic was probably not getting replaced. So there'll be Epic and Epic Pizza on the same team.
Love it. Okay, who's in here? Old lady.
Destiny. Epic. Cooler Epic.
They're horrible, bitter, and smelly. Oh, so if you feed them herbs, does your friendship go down?
Yes, they get upset with you.
I see. But
They
does
call
friendship
they'll call
even
you an asshat.
does friendship even matter besides like the Pokemon that specifically evolve with friendship? Because this
I
is
don't think so.
because the gens where it starts like mattering more is like way later. That's when they'll start doing like crits and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think it'll really matter for you.
Does friendship even matter? No. Oh no, the water, that part gave me nightmares. Yeah, that was freaky. I was freaking the freak out and I was drunk, so it just was not going very
Yeah.
well.
Destiny was losing her shit.
Did you reset your Xbox?
I can see. Yeah, that definitely was a bit of a mess, but it was fun. Pausing every 5 minutes. That was the only way I could cope.
Hey, you know, she'll do what she can do.
My wife and daughter used to watch this show that said friendship is magic. What is that? Is that Barbie or is that My Little Pony?
I mean, Destiny, you have $15 on the line if you complete the game.
Yeah, because you promised 10 and Addie promised 5, so...
Yeah.
I went in there, Addie. But I do have the sub goal for it, so now we need more ponies. I was so close. I knew it was one or the other. I feel like I used to be into My Little Pony.
Destiny's turning this into a money-making scheme. You need to give
Spend
me more
money for me
money
to earn
to
money.
give me more money.
The realization that Addie wasn't lying to you. Yeah, that was like the biggest shocker to me though, because like when Addie was like, oh no, like once there was an invisible enemy and I couldn't handle it, I was like, oh, he's just fucking with me. He's just trying to scare me.
Okay, honestly, I wasn't sure whether or not he was fucking with you or not either. I was like, nah, he's probably just fucking with her.
I
I
100%
was like-
thought that he was fucking with me.
Yeah, I think everyone did, because none of us have played it through.
Wait, what?
I've never even seen anyone play the game. I just know it's a classic game.
I watched gameplay when it first came out. Other than that, I haven't. I was
Yeah.
just a businesswoman trying to maximize her dollars per scared shitless. Hey man, I'm a business major. This is just basic economics, okay?
Well, I think it's a joke off. I was
From what
just
I
a
hear.
businessman doing business. I said that to one of my friends because they were asking me if I was having issues with Venmo. I was like, nah, I just cleared like $560 through it. It's working fine. And they're like, why? And I'm like, I was a businessman doing business. You do not need to know.
Swear
That was
the
when I
invisible monster that would continue.
I was gonna say that was where I sold the
the
3060 I'd gotten to
yeah.
my buddy.
Your threshold. Turn that.
I just know I didn't finish it. I do think that was so funny though when I was playing it though, and I was literally pointing at it and I was like doing like a finger gun. I was like, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
It's worth playing from what I hear.
From what I hear.
I
Addy
definitely
also
think
has
it
not
is.
beaten that invisible monster.
Oh, I hear you.
Okay, past 2 boulders for this one. My grass type Pokemon can dole out some serious special attacks. I won't let you win easily. Finger guns didn't save you. Hashtag a broken game. I know, right? I mean, like, I was literally sitting there and I would like ask. I was like, stop following me, or like earlier in the game, I was like, things were just working.
No, please stop.
I was asking so nicely. How dare they not respect my manners? I'm like, I don't say please very often. Like,
Yeah, I know. Like, for Destiny to say please.
like, come on, like, take me up on this for once. Oh, don't die. No, Faz, you have 1 health.
Yeah, up.
About to just kill Faz off, is that what I just heard?
Basically. But oh,
Good
good
thing
job.
we're not doing a Nuzlocke.
Good job, Dragonite, for using Sandstorm. That hurts himself every move too.
Is that a wild Pokemon?
No.
Okay. Well, because I was gonna say, with wild Pokemon, I guess AI-wise, I don't know what the fuck the AI does with randomized Pokemon, because it probably doesn't know what it's doing. But I know wild Pokemon just choose a move at random every turn.
Yeah.
I think trainer Pokemon, if they know a move's not very effective and they have a move that is, they will use a move that is effective. Or certain things where, like, if they know a move will kill you, they'll go for a kill.
Sir, can you leave me alone for a minute? That's me. See, this is the issue that we're running into, is that I'm now very underleveled, and this level 15 Charizard almost took out my whole team.
So yeah, this is why we rotate the Lucky Egg.
Yeah, that's what I said. But then Faz was like, no. So I'm gonna evolve him.
Listen to Best Mod, okay?
OMG, you fell in. Yes, I did fall in and die. It freaked me the fuck out. A wild Darude appears, uses Sandstorm. Oh no.
No.
It's not
I
Pokemon.
ju-
What is
what-
it? Pokemon or Pokemon?
You know what?
I
Yes,
say-
you know what I heard
I
when I heard
alternate.
Darude?
Huh.
I heard ban.
No. Pokemans. See, I alternate. Sometimes I'll say Pokemon and sometimes I'll say Pokemon. I kind of alternate.
Wait.
To
What?
keep out of the water. Yeah, when I was like, who would have fucking guessed?
Okay, wait. I just say Pokemon. I don't know. What's the other way of saying it? I'm
Pokemon.
confused.
Because it's technically
Oh,
Pokemon.
no. Oh, nah. Fuck that. What I will say to piss,
Sing Pokemon.
what I will say like to piss people off or just to dick around is I'll say Pokemans. But that's usually quite clear that I'm not taking that seriously when I say that.
Yeah. Even when
Yeah, I
you
never heard from that girl who's really into Pokemon. We had really good conversation about it, and all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, just stopped responding. I was like,
Girls
well,
are
shit.
bitches.
yeah, it was just odd, because, like, I was like, man, we're having some pretty interesting conversation about something she's, like, genuinely pretty passionate about, and I also really enjoy.
Uh-huh.
And then just out of nowhere, just kind of abruptly just stopped.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, okay then.
I don't think anyone here says Pokemon. That's fair. Cause like, it's not a fun way of saying it. 70, 80.
Pokemon, is that how it's pronounced?
It's technically Pokemon.
Yeah, I definitely say Pokemon.
I just go Pokemon. Ugh, it's hot.
Yeah, I don't like thinking about how I pronounce words because then I feel like I'm pronouncing them wrong afterwards.
Okay. Next opponent's beside 4 flowers. I see that. Pamon. My lady.
Oh man.
Giggle. I hate that it says giggle and it didn't say it with like the 2 asterisks. Like she should
I
have
think
said
this was
giggle.
I think this was before that was really a thing though.
That's always been like the way to like say an action though. Like, you'll see it when, like, they're doing hiccups and they say hic, and it's got the two things.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I just drowned my horse in Witcher.
Yeah, good. Level 26, let's go. Yeah, I'm trying to power level you to
fell
level
into
30.
I fell into the river, and my horse just instantly despawned, and I was like, oh, fuck, that's dead.
Also, I feel like the plot of this game is, like, very dramatic. Like, Team Galactic is trying to make their own universe. Like, we're just kind of glossing over that.
Okay, but have you considered how melodramatic all of the Pokemon plots are? Like, straight up, like,
Yeah. Wait 1 second. Thank you, Goose Goose, for the raid.
Oh, nice.
we're talking about how they're trying to create a whole new fucking universe.
Wait, because I mean, you look at, like, Ruby and Sapphire, where they're like, I like the ocean, so I'm gonna flood the world. Or,
Yeah.
I like land, we're gonna just evaporate all the oceans.
Yeah. It's
What?
pretty wild, but it's fun. We're just gonna gloss over that. This is a children's game. Strongman Cristiano. Sent out Century. Addie, look, it's you! The honk horde. Everybody honk. Press Y to honk. Oh jeez, what do I even use against the Sentry? Well, we got Drill Peck now. I love this fish just pecking at a raccoon. Hey, thanks Corey TV for the follow. Everyone's honking.
Oh, Addie, I just saw what you said. But yeah, so like, and Addie, that's kind of what happened, but like, it was like 2 days later we're having a conversation and just mid-conversation just stopped responding. I was like, damn.
Faz is confused by the honk. Yeah, Centric power. You're not a Centric anymore,
Hey,
Addie, though.
Honk honk.
Honk honk.
I gotta encourage this. I forgot to encourage them. Honk honk honk.
Oh,
This is where I really wish I had a fucking soundboard, but I'm too cheap.
A soundboard with the Untitled Goose Game honk.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Fucking Wormadam. Does anyone even use Wormadam?
I don't know what the. I gotta see what they
It's
look
the one
like.
that has like the three different. It's got like
Oh.
green, pink, and I don't remember the other color. Yellow.
I think Nuzlockers do because they get forced to. I think they're the only ones who use it.
Oh, don't kill me, please. Okay, cool. I was faster. Woo. Dude, Faz is so over-leveled. Also, Faz's health is nice. Look at his maximum health. You're very
It hasn't
good, aren't
changed
you?
yet for me.
Oh, just give
Just,
it.
it hasn't changed yet. You said it. I'm like,
nice.
it's still
It's
67.
nice. It's nice.
Now it's nice. Nice.
I need to sleep now as I am tired. Good luck on your run. Thanks, Goose Goose. Thanks again for the raid. Wasn't it hard for you to raise your Pokemon to be so good? No, I just held down spacebar and it went very quickly.
I accelerated my emulator approach to grinding. Honk honk.
Honk Hill. I love the Honk Hill joke.
Honk hill, that's great.
Oh, now I
I
can use
love
Cut.
that.
TM86. Contains grass knot. Okay, should we give grass knot to somebody?
Hey,
How
they're
much is
single
that?
use in
Oh,
this gen, aren't they?
Yeah. How much?
I forget
wait,
that. I really don't like that mechanic.
I know. Okay, wait. How much does grass knot do? Oh, grass knot doesn't hurt. Oh, it's
No,
based on
it's
their
based
weight.
off
Their
weight,
weight. I
yeah.
don't like that.
It's a weird move. It can be really helpful sometimes, but yeah.
Against fucking Snorlax.
I mean, not just Snorlax, but yeah.
Okay. Wait.
Against fat bitches.
Against fat bitches. Oh no.
I mean, it's not bad unless you make it bad, Destiny, so don't do that.
Funnel everything to Faz. Faz is being very possessive with his egg. He does not want to give up his egg.
Perhaps this possessiveness is a sign he needs to learn to be less possessive and take it away from him.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if he evolves again at level 30 and evolves into something stupid. Evolves back to Weedle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Evolves into Shuckle.
We're gathering Pokemon for an astonishing undertaking. Your meddling won't be tolerated. Try and stop me, bitches.
Yeah. Try and stop me, see how that goes.
Man Joe and Man Malcolm. Bennett and Snover. I always thought Bennett was so, like, creepy.
Okay, if you read the Pokedex entries, a lot of the Pokemon are super fucking creepy.
Yeah.
I just read chat. Baz, I think Epic should get his own egg.
Evolves to Magikarp, that'd be hilarious.
That'd be great.
Um,
See, I think Shuckle would be really funny too, because Shuckle doesn't evolve again. At least Magikarp has a redemption chance. Shuckle's just 0 redemption. You'll never deal damage.
yeah.
Especially because, like,
Well,
movesets will be random.
Well,
So you won't get,
the moveset stays between evolutions.
Yes, but no, Shuckle's stats are awful. It has, like, no attack at all. But it has really high, defense. So you could use moves that it learns to, like, change that. But
Yeah.
it won't know those moves because it'll be a random
Yeah.
moveset.
What's the best I could evolve to? You can literally evolve into a legendary. Like, there's nothing stopping you from evolving into fucking Giratina.
But we think it's gonna be Shuckle or Magikarp.
That's our bets.
That said, Magikarp won't be that bad because it'll actually have moves.
Adios. Fuck. I'm level 28 and my opponents are like 12 to 18.
Yeah, Destiny did a little bit.
No
this
faith.
thing we call over leveling.
Yeah, well that's what you get for a lucky egg.
And it's not that we have no faith in you. It's that we believe this would be divine retribution for your possessiveness of your lucky egg.
Yes. Ditto. A Ditto that can't even transform.
That's the weirdest thing to me, was when you fought that Ditto.
Well, and it's funny because his stats are garbage, aren't they?
I have no clue. Okay, now I gotta look this up.
You want to free the Pokemon. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Oh, this is another commander. They all have colorful hair. I should have known.
Yeah.
Fisher Leo.
Right. Where's Ditto's
He all sends
base
from
stat?
Destiny giving it to me in the first place. I gave him too much power and now he's spoiled.
Yeah, pretty much.
Skill
Where
swap.
game data? Bro, it doesn't even. Okay, his base stats have to be somewhere. Oh, here they are. Oh yeah, they're really low.
Giraffarig. Baz, you getting close to leveling up? Okay, what are you at, Baz?
Yeah,
All
Destiny.
close? Huh.
Eevee has a significantly higher base stat total than Ditto.
I told you,
The
his stats
Ditto's
are
just-
shitty.
Why? So like, I know Ditto's speed might be okay. I think Ditto's speed's pretty decent.
Giraffe
Because I
rig,
think
they running
people
out of
who use
Pokemon.
it somewhat competitively can do well with it.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know that whole deal.
Gonna alt F4 the stream if I don't get the best. Oh yeah, they're talking about how
You'll
cool
get the-
fairies from space.
You'll get the best that you deserve, which is very little. No,
Don't be mean to my subs.
I know. I would take the egg with it.
He's gonna steal the egg. what's in
Accident
there?
Destiny's Pokemon releases him with the egg live on stream.
I got skill swap. Hey, they just used skill swap on me in that last fight. Come on.
I also like how the starfish is cutting down trees.
Yes. You just spin very rapidly. You know, that's a normal move for Starmie to have. It's just rapid spin.
Yeah.
It's like Chainsaw.
Yeah, I'm just a very unwieldy buzzsaw.
And I have no idea how to hold you. Can't exactly hold you by your
So-
gem. Isn't that like your eye?
Yeah, we ignore that. You used to hold both your hands out and like grip on either side, like spins like a bike wheel.
What level does Wooper evolve? Does he evolve pretty young?
I think so.
20,
I should
and he's
just-
level 13. So let's catch this
You're
wooper.
much faster than me. Do you have an app on your phone or?
No, I
do
just
you
typed
have it-
quickly.
Oh, okay.
No, oh, I didn't catch the wooper. Fuck.
I guess I'm also playing Witcher, so I have to like alt tab out every time. It's part of it too.
Shellos evolves at 30. Everyone evolves at level 30. Me and Epic 1v1 winner keeps the egg. Let's see, what level is Epic? Epic is currently level 11 and you're level 29. Epic making excuses for a low WPM. Very fair.
Low WPM? Yeah, I can't fucking type. I sure
typed-
do.
Dude, when we did it in school, I typed like my record was like, I think 95 words a minute.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
That's really good.
Okay.
Here, wait, what's average?
I don't fucking type.
Average person types 38 to 40 words per minute. Professional
Okay.
typists type a lot faster, averaging between 65 and 75. And I got 95 one time. I don't think I'm at that anymore, because that was when we were doing, like, typing classes. Unknown! But I was really good. 120 is secretary level. Look at me go. My new promotion requires tons of typing. I don't even know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, your new promotion, I guess, I don't know too much about the workings of the job, but I'd imagine will require you to type a pretty significant amount.
Yeah, it's a good bit, because you type a lot of notes.
Yeah, well, I also guess, like, if you got a keyboard for it, I'd imagine it's probably...
Yeah, that's why I bought another Corsair keyboard for it, but I bought a quiet one, because I'm like, I can't bring this one to work, they'll kill me.
Yeah, and you brought a blue, like, you'd probably be asked to like, stop using it.
Too true. Yeah,
Or, like,
it's
they'd be justified, because
yeah.
blue is really fucking clicky.
Well, because I'm like, it's an office with, I think I counted 20 total people. My job has, I think, 7. And so it's like that tiny office with all open cubicles and everything. If you just hear me going, they'll hate me.
Oh, yeah.
Taz is about to level
Let's
up
put
again.
it this way. You wouldn't have any work friends.
Yeah, they'd all hate me. Why does it have an on-screen keyboard now? Wait, I somehow accidentally turned on an on-screen, like, button presser in this.
Oh, in the emulator?
Yeah.
You should be able to go to, like, tools or something and probably close out of anything that's open.
Where are tools?
Like, at the top. Where are your options at the top? I don't have the emulator on this computer.
How did I do this? I was just pressing random buttons.
I would worry less probably about working backwards and probably just searching through the menus at the top, because it should probably be like tools, utilities, or something like that.
Tools, nothing's on. I'm very confused.
Do you want to screen share on Discord real quick?
Here. Sabotaging your evolution, I'm so sorry. I don't know how I did this. I slammed my keyboard and now it's inky. Here. But like, when I press buttons now, it like, you see how it like shows up?
Okay, yeah. Try going view.
Display input. I did it.
Yeah.
Great, let's
Okay.
make sure. Yeah, that fixed it. Okay.
Yeah. So, I didn't know what you were talking about. So that was when your on-screen keyboard, I was like, that's weird, but I guess that would be like a tool. Then when I realized you were talking about like the symbols on the side, and I'm like, oh, that's view. That's
Uh-huh.
show things.
You're evolving into a Paris!
Yes. Yes.
What level does Paris need? Doesn't Paris need some carpet? 24. Okay, so if I level you up once, it'll evolve again. Are you happy with that pass? Okay, wait, let's level him up one more time.
Yo,
But-
Destiny, I guess you should just give him an Everstone, not let him evolve again.
Just keep him at that. Me
Just
and my
leaving
egg are
his
leaving. I
parents.
can evolve you again. You didn't end up at something. Oh, Riolu, I love Riolu. Maybe third evolution. This is the third evolution. He's evolved twice now. This is
Yeah,
the third
but-
stage.
Yeah. The second redemption. The redemption arc.
I'm a below average evolver. We're almost there. It's so hard to level you up right now. And it's also nighttime in the game now. Bye, Barrel.
B-barrel?
Bye, Barrel. Aye, Captain.
B-barrel.
Okay. Oh, you're a licky licky!
I love that.
Ah!
Jesus.
He's a licky licky babe! Look at him! How do you-
Pokemon God has spoken. Because that's a final evolution.
That is a final evolution.
I feel personally attacked. We all know it was going here. And Addie's really coming for him.
You were born to licky licky.
Whoa there, Destiny.
That wasn't me. That was Addie.
Oh, okay. Whoa there, Addie.
Okay, well next we're gonna start evolving the bag. Okay, wait. I need to take your item from you. I'm so sorry. Faz. No more egg for Faz. I don't want you licking the egg. Sad licky licky. He looks like Patrick.
He is Patrick. It's Fat Patrick.
He's gonna be mad because I took his egg away from him.
Well, he can't evolve. He doesn't need the egg.
True. What Pokemon I am? I look similar to them. I look sillier than the licky licky. What were you? Wait, what was Addie? What did Addie? Oh,
Addie
yeah,
was
you're.
a Centra. He's
You're
a
Smoochum.
yeah.
That's the baby evolution to Jinx, but you can evolve again, so you will evolve again, Addie. Don't worry. Fuck. You still have a chance though. Yeah, Faz is done at a licky licky. But
Yeah.
That did not work very well. We're just gonna run away from that shelter. I need to go now. Leave me alone.
Fingers crossed for Charizard.
Addie likes Charizard. We'll see what you
I
evolve
think-
into.
I think my favorite Pokemon is probably Feraligatr.
My favorite is Salamence.
Salamence is fucking cool.
I love Salamence. Icky, sticky, licky, licky for life.
Oh,
I did not
Addie's
like that.
really rubbing salt in the wound.
I did
I'm gonna
not
laugh
like
if
that.
Addie also gets something bad.
Dude, Addie's gonna get something really bad now. It's karma.
That's
This is-
divine retribution.
This is talk shit get hit IRL.
It really is.
What's in this little patch of grass? Another
Don't
unknown.
get me wrong though. It makes for great fucking content.
It's fucking hilarious. But for now, we're doing Holy Glaucus. That's the guy that raided me last night during Amnesia.
Yeah.
The Pokemon karma is coming for me. I want to be big like that someday. You want to be as big as a mountain, my guy? That's a bit too big.
Destiny, don't smother the hopes and dreams of children.
Also, Epic isn't off the hook. Yeah, if I find a water stone, Epic is fucked.
I honestly don't think you will.
That's why we might replace you.
I think Epic and Cooler Epic would be hilarious.
Daniel and the cooler Daniel.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, pedal dance. Can't do shit to me, Shellos. Yeet. I have to get a little bit farther so things will start giving me more XP. Also, when Faz was a Barboach, he leveled up so fast.
Yeah, that's...
They take less XP. Just like
Yeah.
dragons take a long time, and starters take a long time, and legendaries take a long time, because they require different amounts.
I forgot about that, yeah.
Sound like it's gonna be harder to
That's
level
one
up
of
the
things
others.
about starter Pokemon is the fact that not only are they triple evolutions, but they have pretty low like levels they evolve at and XP requirements.
Yeah. Like, Bagon's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't have a pushy. What even is that again? Which strength?
Strength.
Strength. I haven't
Yeah,
played
you got
Pokemon
it right
in
as
so
I
long.
said it. No, you're good. No, Destiny. You'll be excommunicated for getting a small fact about Pokemon.
I've already been excommunicated.
Oh.
Okay, wait, so where do I go if I don't go through that tunnel? Do I have to go a different way? I have a map. Why have I never looked at the map?
Sinnoh is fucking weird.
Okay, so I'm in
I think there
Eternal. I
might
guess I
be
go down.
another entrance to the mountain.
Maybe. Or maybe I go down. Oh, yeah, there's a tunnel right here. Oh, I need a bike. Oh, I have to go to the bike shop. That's what it was.
Oh, is the bike shop here in this?
Yes. I saved the
Okay.
guy from Team Galactic at the top, and he told me to come by his bike
Oh.
shop.
Yeah, the
I obtained the bicycle. It's the latest model, so I'll read the operating manual. Press the B button to shift up or down. In third gear, you can't go all that fast, but it's easier to control. In fourth gear, it gets harder to steer and stop, but it's fast. What?
I forgot that was a thing they did in this gen. It was weird.
That's a lot to have to remember.
Okay, Jesse, you act like you don't have a fast forward button and you're never gonna use the bike.
I'm gonna use the bike.
Oh, you're gonna use the bike.
It's gonna go even faster.
Oh, you're gonna use the bike. Wait, yeah.
Hey.
Well, then at that point, you just use the upper gear and have zero control because you have no control while fast forward and on a bike, anyways.
It's fair. Hello, sir. Let's dig up some treasure. I'm from Orberg. I work at the mining museum there. I got advice from the underground man on digging up treasures and spheres. Let me
Oh,
share
wait,
some.
wait, wait. Is this is the game where you have the little thing where you go underground, you can play online with your buddies?
I think so. And there's like a whole like
This-
mining system, isn't there?
This could actually be where if the game didn't, or if the randomizer didn't randomize it, this could actually be technically where you get a water stone.
I obtained the Explorer kit.
That said, I don't know if they'll randomize that or not. And even that it'd be kind of grindy to find, so you probably don't want to do it anyways.
Just be spamming the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
I'll teach you by assigning missions. First, go underground. Going underground is quite easy. Simply use your Explorer kit. Okay. I have to use it somewhere else. Wait, I can't use
outside.
it in his house. Why can I not dig a hole in his house?
Most people literally will use it like one step outside the front door.
It's gonna launch my wireless communications.
Yeah, I don't know how emulators handle that.
From Reddit, a reason why someone doesn't like Licky Licky. Someone saw a Pokemon-themed bathroom set. The toilet paper holder was a Lickitung.
Oh no! Oh, I hate that! That's awful!
Oh no!
Horrendous! No, Addie, what have you done?
Oh wait, it worked! I went underground.
Well, it's not even Addie, that's fat. It's my bad. Yeah, no, I don't think it's not that it will work. It wouldn't work in emulators. It's more whether or not
No, was it?
you could actually like connect to someone with another emulator, but you'd probably have to like play with port forwarding to do that.
Probably. Ugh.
You know, port forwarding, something I'm sure Destiny's perfectly qualified to do. And
I
knows
know
what it
everything
needs.
about technology.
Like I said, I'm sure you know everything about port forwarding, how to do it, and how it works.
Oh
and
yeah,
what
not
it
a
needs.
problem. Not a problem at all.
Port
I don't
forwarding
even-
fucking sucks.
I'm not even gonna waste my time explaining it to you, Epic, 'cause it's too complicated for you to understand.
I mean, arguably that's kind of right though.
I don't have spheres. Wait, why is there shinies down here? Okay, wait,
Because
what do I do
shiny.
down here? What do I do down here?
Okay. So, when you're doing this, you might want to swap your displays if you're gonna do more of this. But when you click on the floor, Destiny, like
Oh.
click on where you're walking, you'll see a little ping on the
Oh.
ground.
I see. Something we confirmed. Okay.
So you can walk over to them and interact with them. Hit A or
Yeah.
whatever. And then this is the mini game where you pull rockets into the wall. Have you done this before?
No.
Oh, okay. So it'll kind of explain it to you then.
Yeah.
I'm also watching on a delay, so like.
Oh, I did it!
Woo!
I know all about pork forwarding.
Pork forwarding.
What do the sizes mean? The heck is this? Oh. So how would I get a water stone here?
So you can randomly find in these things. So like you're finding these green or blue gems. Those are a thing that are like an in-game thing here. But I do believe you can find occasionally, like rarely, fire stones or water stones and stuff. I genuinely think it would be grindy. I genuinely don't think you should do it.
Might be funny though.
I can look it up and I'll see if I can find
I got a sunstone.
specific info. Oh, okay. And it actually, then that's how you would do it. If you feel like grinding this out, you can probably
Let's
find
do
a
a
water
little bit.
stone.
Let's do it just a little bit, not too long.
Okay.
Now.
Also, I guess never mind. If we're just doing a little bit of it, doesn't matter. But if you're doing a lot of this, you should probably swap the displays.
Just because I'm clicking on the bottom one? Yeah.
Yeah, you're clicking on the tiny one.
Yeah.
Like everything's on the tiny one, and then like especially when you're hammering stuff on the walls, the top is just black.
That's fair. Click it. Okay. Click. Okay, well, how do I get back out of here? I use the Explorer kit again?
I think so.
Go up. Cool. We evolve an epic. I couldn't find a stone for him, so he's SOL.
Yeah. Like I said, I figured I would be. I kind of forgot this feature was here, so like it does actually give you a way to get one. If this feature wasn't here, I'd say the odds of getting one were pretty much 0.
Oh, that was a lot of XP.
I like how Destiny made a comment about how I was a lot of XP, and on my screen she hasn't even gotten into battle.
He's gonna grind out these battles. Magnemite. Oh, don't use blizzards on me. Oh. This is very hard to control on the bike and sped up.
Oh, you mean that thing I told you?
Shut up. Come here. Fuck. You okay? You still gonna go hang out with Manny later? Oops, fuck. Ironhead. Okay, this Bagon's getting hurt very quickly. Oh,
Bagon can take care of himself.
he'll be fine.
Or he won't.
Fuck.
But Destiny's like, I must battle every single person I see.
I must. I'm trying to grind here.
Destiny's like, these hands are on sight. I
all it
see
is
you,
with
we're
me.
throwing.
Okay, wait, I gotta run back up here. Yeet! Look how fast I go, though. Yeet!
Yeet. Yeet.
Fuck. I just just immediately walked out of the Poké Center as I walked in.
I mean, that's a mood. That's like, you walk into your room and you're like, shit, what did I need?
Yum. Well, I missed somebody. I need to go back up. I need to go back up. I need to go back up. Torchic. Hydro Cannon, this tiny little Torchic. Why did he? Oh, because I was recharging. I didn't want to use this. This bomb was going too fast. Fuck. I think I need to heal again. But, oh, and the city's right here. I just need one more battle. Let's throw out you.
Or I just killed God in Witcher 3.
Hell yeah. Razor Wind doesn't do much, does it? 80? I'm gonna not learn Razor Wind. Who are you, ma'am? Dude, walking without anything, without like any speed up or bike or anything is so slow now.
Oh yeah.
Oh. I'm always
Here, give me a
so
second.
great.
I'm gonna be right back. Hold on.
Okay. Couple of neat tools. I'm right-handed. Doesn't matter what hand you pick there. Oh, the dowsing machine. That's for finding items, isn't it? I don't know how it works. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. How you doing? We got Pikachu and Hoppip. Every Pikachu we've run into so far has been a girl. Oh fuck, we're dying. Fucked. Wait. So I only know a little bit about. I only know a little bit of Spanish. So why? Okay, wait. I actually only know a little bit. I know why and the game. Let's translate that. What part of the game are you going for? Oh, I'm trying to beat the game. We're just randomizing it. Wait, not that. Do Icy Winds. I love Pikachu. Pikachu's a classic. What moves are they? Disable isn't very good. I don't want to learn that. Okay, I need heals, but I don't know how close I am to the next town. I also think it's so funny that they give you a calculator in this game. Like, when do you ever need to use a calculator? Oh, I got a Thunderstone. Is it worth it to go all the way back to heal? I think it is.
I'm making dinner,
How
so
dare you?
I'm on my phone now.
How dare you?
Leaving.
I'm probably gonna play Pokemon for another half an hour, and then I'm gonna take a break to eat and then play some Overwatch.
Sounds good.
I'm hungry.
I mean, same here. That's why I'm making dinner.
It's also later for you.
Yeah, it's 9:20.
What's for dinner, Epic?
Burger.
Burger.
That's it. I didn't get up till noon.
I ate lunch around like 11.
I mean, I went to sleep at like 4
I'll not be
a.m.
around for Overwatch. That's okay, Faz. No big deal.
Yeah, I mean, I went to sleep at 4 a.m. So like, I'm not surprised I woke up at 8.
I feel it.
You know what? Change of plans. Dinner is potato.
Huh?
I said, change of plans. I'm having a potato for dinner.
Hell yeah. Always have a potato for dinner. A singular potato, yeah, just eat it raw.
I mean, the potato's like the size of my hand. It's not a small potato.
Yeah, and you're just gonna eat it raw. That's how you eat potatoes. Oh god, no.
Okay, I've eaten a potato raw, so.
That's the best way to
But
have
I
them.
guess I didn't finish it, but like, I ate a significant amount of potato raw.
Quillfish doesn't
But no,
evolve, right?
this is a pretty fucking big potato. What doesn't evolve?
Quillfish.
I don't think so.
Dude, this quillfish just fucking wrecked me. Fuck.
Just kicked your shit.
Why can't I run? There we go. Fuck! Ugly.
Ugly
Fuck off.
also does not evolve.
I know Ugly doesn't. Goes from Purloin. Hey look, Charmeleon!
Ooh, that evolves.
Yeah, but not for a while.
30 something, and
36,
they
I'm
level
pretty
up
sure.
quickly. It should evolve like 32, I think.
There's like some
Or is it
gens where
36?
some gens are 32, some gens are 36. It depends. I'm pretty sure it's 36.
I don't. They do evolve. They do level up quickly though, so that is an option if you do have a lucky egg. But I guess once again, when you have a team of all random Pokemon and they're all about to evolve at level 30, there's no better reason to have a high level evolution than a low level evolution.
Yeah. Nyom.
I was gonna say, I think when I played my randomizer, I kept moves and evolutions the same. I just changed like what Pokemon were where,
Uh-huh.
and that was where like there was some planning to like, hey, this is a good Pokemon, or hey, this is a bad Pokemon, or like, hey, this will evolve later, this won't evolve.
This fucking commander is just telling me about like a new world to create and everything. Like he didn't introduce himself. He just walked up and he's like, "Hey, let me tell you about this new universe I'm gonna make."
It doesn't matter who he is. In his new universe, you won't fucking exist.
This new fucking blue-haired dude trying to tell me the way the world works. Okay, I
Iris.
break these rocks.
Imagine fucking being named Cyrus. Shout out to anyone in chat named Cyrus.
Love it.
I realized when you say shit like that on Twitch,
People have names.
people have names. Although, like, you have a small enough pool of viewers that, like, I'm probably
You have
okay.
you have good chances.
Yeah, whereas, like, big streamers, like, they say something like that and they're almost guaranteed to have at least one person in chat
With
who
that
either
name.
is named that or knows someone named it.
Why is Raichu so fucking strong? I just got 666 EXP! What is this?
The game heard you wanted to be excommunicated again.
Oh, here's another one about getting a plate.
Oh, yeah.
This is the third plate I've gotten. It's hilarious to me. My name
Well,
is Cyrus Cyruson.
There are a lot of plates, I guess, to be generated, so it's not that surprising to me.
Yeah. Botanist Esteban. This is an aggressive botanist.
I love that botanist Esteban.
And he has a Lombre!
Lombre?
Yeah.
That's great. Bro, wireless earbuds are the fucking best.
I have wireless earbuds that look like AirPods, but they're Bluetooth. And I don't have an iPhone.
Yeah, I mean, mine don't look like AirPods. I don't remember what the fuck they're called off the top of my head. But I got them on sale. Or, well, I guess technically I didn't get them on sale. My dad, who bought them for me for my birthday, who I told specifically what to buy me, got them on sale.
My favorite thing is I'll tell my grandma, like, specific things to buy me for, like, Christmas and stuff, and she'll still mess it up. I'll literally send her Amazon links and she will still pick the wrong one.
Oh. Yeah, my grandfather's actually relatively tech savvy, so like I don't have issues with that. That said, a lot of times I think my dad does order stuff too for him just because sometimes it's more convenient.
Yeah.
But like my grandfather's actually rather tech savvy.
Trainer Florentino.
I was gonna say he has a computer with an SSD in it. That's more than a lot of people. And now that he knew he wanted an SSD in his computer when he bought a new computer. It wasn't just that was the computer he bought.
Ah, aw.
Oh, I forgot. Were you hearing the beeping?
No.
Oh, okay. You said right as I stopped my microwave from beeping.
You're like, wait a minute.
I was like, were you excited about the microwave beeping?
Hell yeah. No, because somebody in chat said aw. Baz said aw.
Ooh. Fucking hot potato.
Did you microwave potato? Oh, I didn't mean to buy growth mulch.
Yeah. It's the fast way to bake a potato because I will not wait like in a fucking hour to bake a potato.
That's the only way to do it properly. Obtained the odd keystone.
If you should try it like this sometime. It's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, like it's not half bad.
I actually feel like it's pretty good. You pop holes in the potato. You put it in the microwave. I usually 6 to 8 minutes, but you want to do like split the time and do some on each side. And then you just cut it open. You can do salsa, whatever else you want to put on it. A lot of times I end up just doing butter and salt 'cause it's easy. My dad does salsa. I don't know why.
Who the fuck puts salsa on a baked potato?
My dad. I tend to do a lot of butter and salt because it's just easy.
I'm like, I do butter, salt, and sour cream like a normal person. Sometimes cheese.
Yeah. My dad, I don't know why the fuck he uses salsa, but I mentioned it because I'm so used to him doing it that I forget it's not a normal thing.
Wait a minute.
I don't fucking do it.
Wait a minute. Why is there a church in Pokemon?
There is?
This is 100% a church.
Now I have to go. Now I have to go back to my room to look at this on Twitch.
This is 100% a church. When the spirit is here, the desire to make something returns.
Oh yeah,
This is a
acceptable.
church.
You're in Wait, no, this is straight up a fucking church.
This is a church. Nah, it's a cinema. What are they watching?
Wait,
a stained glass window?
What town are you in?
Python.
I don't fuck. I guess maybe I didn't go in enough of the random buildings. I'm curious to see what it looks like from outside.
Oh wait, here. I just walked out of it. Do I need to go back? Here you go.
Shit, I don't think I've ever walked in
this?
that building, and I've seen it repeatedly.
Huh.
I've played Platinum more than once, and I don't think I've ever stepped foot in that building.
Are you entering a concert? Enjoy yourself, please. Incidentally, Fantina, the Hearthstone gym leader, also happens to be a contest expert. Oh, I am Fantina. I hate when people talk about themselves in the third person trailers.
Epic is the best mod.
Oh, my hero. Oh, hi, Destiny. Why is my mother here? Joanna's your mom? My mom's a contest star?
Yeah.
The fuck?
I forget you own Diamond, but have never.
I never played through the game. Faz disagrees. Obtained the glitter powder. Thank you for the glitter powder. I'll be sure to get it everywhere.
I'll be sure to pop it right in your bedroom. Just walk up
right
to your
on
bed.
top of your bed.
Yeah. Open up the sheets of the bed, fucking dump all the glitter out, and just leave.
But are you serious about entering contests? Not just that way. My mom is insulting my fashion sense.
Damn.
Obtained a dress. Thank you, mother. This
That
is
just
just
made
like
me
my
think
real
of-
mother. What?
From the app, the meme about walking into someone's house, pouring Coke in the humidifier, and them just leaving.
Hell yeah.
Destiny would do that. Destiny would actually do that.
I would.
Like, put Coke in a humidifier.
Oh yeah, Epic, how's the storm going for you?
Storm?
Remember because you had a storm, like a thunderstorm or whatever the other day?
Oh yeah. It blew over. It was weird.
Oh,
We
who did we
didn't get much rain out of it. but there was just tons of thunder and lightning. I'm really surprised.
We're gonna put
I did
Addie in
not
the
lose
contest.
power. Yeah, Addie. Woo!
Man, she numbers
Addie's
4.
getting a glow up.
Addie's big old Kylie Jenner lips.
I forgot he was a Smoochum.
We're about to get underway with this normal rank Pokemon Cool contest. Oh, I didn't know I picked Cool contest. I was just kind of clicking through the things. Addie's not very cool.
Damn, Disney's really fucking coming for his life. First, she compared him to Kylie Jenner, or whoever the fuck, and now that Addie's not cool. This is character assassination at its finest.
You have 60 seconds to dress up your Pokemon with accessories.
Wait, they
Mikey,
time you? They
Yeah.
only give you 60 seconds?
You're allowed 5 accessories in 60 seconds.
I don't remember that. I thought it gave you as much time as you fucking wanted. Once again, shows how many times I've done this. I've done it like the 2 times I've played through that far in the game.
He's beautiful.
Pretty cool.
Wow, so amazed. He's beautiful.
Now I have to stop making my potato don't look at him.
What the fuck is that Zubat? With Flappy. Oh, Starly.
For the Zubat. Tickle Max.
He didn't like it. Addie gave me 100 bits for that! Max, I just got paid $1 to tickle your foot. How does that make you feel? Just because that's cool.
Addie looks fucking great.
Hey, I made Addie beautiful, okay? We didn't win the first round. It looks like the Zubat did. Oh, copy the Pokemon before me? I don't have good timing.
Potato time, potato time.
I
made
missed.
a
I
fucking
fucking
potato.
missed. I do look pretty attracted there, not gonna lie.
Addie, that's weird.
Fuck, we're bad. Can I do it with my WASD?
Destiny, your Waz.
It's my WASD.
God, you say that. You can probably set it in keybinds.
You can. I already have it.
Oh, okay. I think I left mine as Eric keys, honestly.
I didn't make that as hard. I wanted it to be super fast so it'd be impossible. But I guess I made it too easy. Fuck.
Destiny's just about to get her shit kicked in this contest.
Yeah, I am. I'm really gonna get fucking wrecked. Fast would 100% licky licky my mini GC. Oh no, never say these things.
Oh no, stop that.
Please never say these things. It's time for the acting competition? Fuck.
You say too many things like that, that makes me question if I need to do my moderation job. My moderation job, where I was never told what exactly I moderated except for things that are just outwardly awful.
Twitch shuts down your channel. I can't wait till, like, if I get bigger on Twitch and people start creating sound bits of me saying things like this.
Oh yeah, or just honestly, if people looked back at the VODs, or I guess VODs are, well no, some of them are on YouTube. Or I
Yeah,
guess
well,
they-
this one will be on YouTube because I put all of my single player games
yeah,
on
you
YouTube.
get fucking canceled for something you said, stupid shit you said in the VOD. Or more accurately, I feel like if we do more of these Pokemon streams, with me getting you getting canceled for me saying something stupid.
Destiny.
What?
Destiny.
Huh? Look at you playing Space Zombies. Doing great, man.
Yeah.
Max is
Destiny
playing.
wanted
playing
your
Spa-
approval.
Huh?
All he wanted was your approval.
Well, no, it's just funny. He's filled up the entire screen with the different towers.
Nice. Bro, I want to fucking put salt in the fridge.
I don't know how these contests work. Also, by the way,
I don't think anyone does.
Dexter was very impressed by Addie's performance. +3. Good job, Addie. Round of applause for Addie. A Chaz.
Yeah, come on, Addie, fuck shit up.
Nobody mentioned that I said a Chaz. Let's go, team. Good job, Addie. Addie, you're so pretty. Round of applause. Babe, can you do me a favor?
Maybe.
He got me a Coke. You can wait till you round it over. Thank you, my love. You just rolled off the bed.
Bro, I fell. I got up this morning, got out of bed, and then
Thank you.
collapsed on the floor.
Good job.
Yeah.
Iron deficiency gang rise up and immediately fall down.
Not even. It was just the fact that I woke up and instantly got out of bed, and then just hit the floor. And the worst thing is, it was at like noon, because I didn't get up till
Faz asked how much Coke I go through. This one's flat. What the fuck? This is the only time I felt a
for a while.
I go through a lot of Coke. I usually drink 4 per shift at work, which is probably 1 every 2 hours. And then I drink more when I get home, so a good bit. And then we went to lunch today, and I chugged 2 full glasses of Dr. Pepper within like 20 minutes. This is the only time in my life I felt attracted vicariously through this Pokemon beauty contest. I'm glad it's going well for you, Addie. I'm glad you feel pretty. Where am I
Destiny,
from?
was gonna say-
America. Huh?
I think when you started streaming and you talked more, you got called out more about the soda. I think you were going through 8 cans a day.
Yeah, I'm going through a good bit. I drink a lot of soda, okay? I don't drink coffee or anything, though, so this is my caffeine.
She also
You're from
doesn't drink
Spain?
water.
Nice. I've been drinking some water lately.
Not willingly.
The interventions have not been going well, Faz. They have not gotten me to drink any less Coke.
Yeah, it's not gonna be till I had fucking a year and finally have enough points to make fucking drink water.
Yeah, Epic is saving up for it, and Addie has been continuously donating to the community challenge for it.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I have 150,000-ish points, and I need 200k. But it
Getting
took
there.
me about 9 months to get 150,000.
I like United States. They're okay sometimes. I mean, Max apparently pressures her to drink water IRL, so that's good. He's trying.
Yeah.
Let's put that back there.
Imagine
Hey,
Disney goes to
Faz.
the doctor, and the
Faz.
doctor goes, I figured out what all your health problems are from, and it's because you're drinking too much soda and not
I've
enough water.
had those health problems my whole life.
Okay, but imagine if they said something along those lines.
You're making the right choice. Babe, my chat is proud of you for making me drink water every once in a while.
Yep.
Yup.
Just doing my duty.
Just doing my duty. Let's see. This is my last performance. Adiodeem show reptile. I gotta go downstairs and get a reptile now. Or I think Chastity's home. Do you want to see a bearded dragon, or do you want to see one of my geckos? Either way, they're farther away now, but I can go find one.
Chastity is
Huh?
Chastity is
Okay, I can steal comment from her. Bearded dragon? Okay, I will go steal comment from Chastity.
Oh,
One
looks like I
moment.
gotta go back to my room to see this on Twitch because I have not seen Bearded Dragon.
we can do webcam, and we've got comment. I love Starly. Starly's cool. Okay, I was trolling when I deemed I thought there was no animals since the move. Yeah, this is Chastity's. So this is Comet. I used to have a bearded dragon named Charlie, but we gave him to my godfather. He's just chilling. He's a good boy.
He's just vibing.
He's so cool. Yes, he is. He's a nice little boy. I'm Jelly. Let's go back to this because it's showing the results. And I think we super lost. We did.
We all know in our hearts that Addie won.
Okay. Okay. I return. I'm Jelly, very jelly. Comet is streaming now. Comet stole the beauty pageant. What did you say to Addie, Epic?
Oh, I said we all know Addie's the real winner.
Okay, well, we didn't lose as bad as we thought. When are the new Pokemon
Yeah,
Shiny
we
Diamond and Shiny
second
Pearl
place.
coming out? I don't know actually when they're coming out.
No.
I think they've just been announced. I don't think they've given a release date, but I'll check.
April, that's Pokemon Snap. November 19th, 2021. So in November for here as well.
At some point, perhaps I need to buy a Switch.
I have a Switch.
I don't. I'm a cheap bastard.
I bought one when I had my first foot surgery. So I was like, I need to entertain myself.
That's fair. That's it. I just bought a gaming PC. I don't know if I can afford to buy a Switch.
It's not
Gaming
that
PC
expensive,
was
to be fair. You can get the cheaper one, the light,
Okay, but yeah, the gaming PC was fucking expensive.
with the cute Pokemon. Wait, the Pokemon...
Especially because I spent like an extra $400 more than I had originally planned.
They just said Addie isn't cute enough to walk in here.
Fuck them up.
Sorry, my
Fucking
English is
kill
very
them
bad. You're
on the
fine.
spot. Your English is great.
Your English is
Or I'll
fine.
just
It's not a
speak
big deal.
But
So toxic, I know.
I put more value in my ability to mess up someone else's good English than their English to be bad.
Wait, how do I go in here? Sir. But that's impossible. She's not here. Where the fuck is she? I need to cancel them. Yes.
Or we canceling?
The gym leader for not being here when she should be.
Oh yeah. They're not doing their fucking job.
I'm the Pokemon Fan Club chairman.
I need someone.
Oh, is this where I get Poffins? Yeah, I know Poffins from the anime. Oh, we can add to Addie's cuteness. I wanna give Addie a bunch of cute Poffins. You are bueno fuego, Victoria. I had to control my bragging because people were complaining too much. Wait, where do I get Poffins? Oh, Jubilee.
Who's complaining? Who are we talking about?
The Pokemon Fan Club guy. Oh, he wants to have a comment on
no,
my
fuck him.
Bagon? Who is Bagon? Who did we name Bagon after? The guy that hosted me last
host
night.
guy, yeah. When does Bagon evolve?
30.
Really?
Ha ha
I
ha.
figured it'd be higher.
Ha ha ha. Well, because
I
it's
guess
a
it's just the
3-tier.
next evolution's at like 55.
Yeah, it's a 3-tier. They asked for my opinion on Bagon, and I just said, ah ha ha.
Laugh in the face of your supporters.
I've been thinking about a Switch the past year, but I've heard they're releasing a more advanced version the next year, so maybe I'm wrong. I thought that their more advanced version was the light.
I think they were looking at changing the chip, but the problem is they probably, if they're smart, they won't release anything new. because there's global silicon shortages and stuff right now.
Yeah.
So launching
be
a
able
new
to mass
product would be
produce them.
really hard.
Yeah.
Like it's to the point where car manufacturers in the U.S.
There's a national
are
car
shutting
shortage.
down plants.
Yeah.
We,
There's no.
yeah, they're
They are
shutting
not
down
making new
plants
cars.
because they have completely finished cars sitting in lots, sitting on the line
Yeah.
that are missing computers.
Yeah.
And just can't be sold or used. Tesla has the same problem.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of cars that just aren't functioning without these computers.
Yeah. This Pokemon was the first that I played with when I was 8 years old. Sinnoh is my favorite gen. Nice. I started with Fire Red, so I started with Kanto.
I started with
Fighting
Soul
chat.
Silver.
Fighting chat.
Chat's gonna fuck you
Chat
up.
has Groudon? Chat, what have y'all been
Like I
doing?
told you chat was gonna fuck you up.
Fuck.
You thought I was joking when I told you chat was coming for your ass.
We so dependent on that silicon. We really are.
I
Flash
mean,
cannon.
yeah.
Dude, chat just flashed me. Groudon. It's a legendary.
Okay. That's fitting, provided I said chat was coming for your ass.
Wait. Almastar. Wait. Oh
what's-
fuck! I was recharging. I needed him to get XP. Fuck.
What I was gonna say, it makes sense. Because like, it's the same way people talk about like the Iron Age, the Bronze Age and shit like that. Like, some of the people I think call the Modern Age the Silicon Age, and it makes sense. Computers are everything. We're in the
Christ.
information age. Everything is done with computers.
Yeah. Oh no, Vaporeon.
Like this.
Oh, your audio just got all weird. But they're like destroying me. Chat, can you guys please be nicer and stop destroying me?
Nope. Told you chat was coming for that ass.
Oh, here's the Golduck. That's his starter.
Okay.
Dude.
Well, remember last time how it just rotated start?
I am 21, Cristiano. Cristiano.
That's just what she tells us.
That's
She's
just what
actually
I-
14. She's just
I'm
not trying to
actually
get
14.
popped for underage drinking.
Yeah, and I want to be able to stream.
Oh yeah, can you not stream at that young?
There's really weird rules if you stream underage. Like, you
I know
technically
some dude
can't.
like got in trouble because like I think he streamed with his kid and he just like walked off to go do something
Yeah.
and it was just his kid on stream. I think really what happens is Twitch wants to avoid people going, okay chat, you babysit my kids for me
Yeah.
while I go to the store.
It's fair.
Because I, like, as much as that's a joke, there are fucking people who would do that shit.
We just celebrated Irish's 11th birthday last week, and then Fast said happy birthday.
Nice. Guys, come on, we're not supposed to expose the fact that she's underage. Twitch will come for her ass.
I'm 21 too, you look younger. I know everyone says I look 14. That is the recurring issue when I go to buy alcohol.
I honestly don't feel like you look that young. I just am perpetuating the joke because you make it.
So like the thing is that like everyone does think that though. It's like I had an ex before who like I met him at college and everything. First time he brought me home. Like I
You
didn't
told
drive.
this story.
Yeah, I know, but like people in chat haven't heard it. So like I didn't
Oh,
drive
yeah,
at the
yeah.
time too, so I didn't have a license, so he had to go pick me up and everything. And I showed up there, and his dad thinks that I'm fucking 14 years old. So he takes him upstairs, and he's like, "Did you bring home a fucking 14-year-old?" Because he was 21, and it was hilarious. No one believed that I was an adult. Bet that was awkward. Yeah, imagine like you have a 21-year-old son, and he brings home a girl that you think is 14, like. And then it was funny because like he took me to this like event that like his family went to all the time. That was like a cultural event thing, and like everyone there was like very awkwardly like, "So where'd you guys meet?" And he'd be like, "At college," and they'd be like, "Oh, okay, good." Like girls always look older than they are. I look like a baby. I have a fat little chubby face, so I look like a baby. Battle me.
I don't know. I still don't feel like you look that young, but I don't know. I'm just
I feel like you
dumb.
also already knew that I was older.
I mean, that's fair, but like, I just don't feel like you look young.
Oh, that's so rough. Getting your boyfriends in trouble with the law. Yeah. At least over here, that's the case. Girls getting into clubs at 15 and 16. See, I never tried. Oh, they have a Cresselia. I never, like, tried to, like, get away with anything, but my favorite was when I was, like, 20, like, 3 or 4 months away from turning 21. I was at Walmart with my mom. And, like, my mom was buying, like, Fireball for my dad. And I was joking around. I'm like, I can't touch that, Mom. I'm not of legal age. And the cashier's like, yeah, I bet you not. What, for another, like, 7 years? And I was like, really?
Damn.
Or, like,
Damn.
we went to this casino for my 21st birthday, and every single person that I would hand my ID to would not believe me. So they would literally go take my freaking license and get a manager to approve it. And I was like, scan it, guys. It's real. And it was so funny because, like, Chastity and Alec were there, too. And, like, they would hand their IDs and immediately get it handed right back. And I'm like, every single time, if I handed my ID, it was, like, a couple of minutes because they had to go get it approved. I was like, I literally had, like, a tiara and a sash on that said it was my 21st birthday, too. I'm like, I didn't go into this much trouble accessorizing to bait you guys. Like,
Not only that, you'd have to be really fucking stupid to make a fake ID and make it your fucking 21st
yeah.
birthday.
Like, make it on the day of your birthday.
Yeah. That just seems like... Especially because that means the day you made it was before... Like, you made it, and it wasn't even good the day you made it.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Freaking Cresselia. I got ID'd for FIFA 2 years ago. I love it. Just get your
For
ID
what?
printed on your shirt before you go clubbing, just to make a point you've been through this before. That was a low point. It's like a 5+ game, and I was 22. I love it. Okay, I've been playing this for about 2.5 hours, so I think I'm gonna stop for now. I'm gonna put the stream on Be Right Back, and go eat some food real quick. So the stream will still be up. It'll just be idle.
Don't leave me in charge of chat.
I think you'll be
I'm
fine.
not Alec. I won't babysit chat for you.
It's okay. I'll mute everything. But yeah, so
Because Alec, I feel like he was decent at babysitting chat. I say that.
yeah, he would sit there and talk.
Yeah, well, usually because when he'd babysit chat.